This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is the Super Tejano Friday Show with your host, DJ Fluffy.
Este es el Diva Takeover, todos lo quieren escuchar, porque tocan la música alegre y se ponen todos a bailar. It's a Diva Takeover with DJ Mickey DNCC. Miles y miles de gente la escuchan y nadie les puede ganar. Están en SCP Radio, estación internacional. Si quieren lo mejor, no se vayan lejos. Aquí está el Diva Takeover.
You're watching SCP TV.
Oh, I hear it. Who is that?
That's me.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? We have a packed house tonight, and they're over here trying to get us off our game. Right, Mary Jane?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we got three interviews through Skype today.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a rap night, rap artists. And
Artists,
of course,
yes.
we have Crystal and crew. They're going to be coming in.
Yes.
Special treat. We got Veneno Tequila in the
Yes.
studio.
Woo-hoo.
You know, so
Yes,
we got
Veneno
this.
Tequila.
Yes.
We have parties for you. And blue
Chair
chair.
Day.
Woo-hoo! Everybody is in the house tonight.
No more shots. No more shots.
No more shots. What do you mean?
Look, but
it's
this is
still
cool.
full. What are you talking about?
But
and
this
we have a
thing is
bunch
cool.
of cups. I mean, what do you mean no more shots? I mean, even if we didn't have the cups, just like tip it over, baby. Tip it over.
So we're going to have fun tonight. And, of course, we got lots of food
Yes.
for our special guest tonight. So, of course, if you want to set up an interview, just inbox us and let us know, you know, what Friday night you want to interview with us. Continue
yes.
sending new music. We are going to go to new music in just a minute. But, you know, keep sending your new music so we can get it on rotation.
Yes, definitely.
Speaking of new music, everyone's sending new music all
Yes,
this
everybody.
week.
Yes, all
it
week
was
long.
rap, and it was Laura, it was Myra. You know, a lot of people are sending it. Yeah,
yes,
Lila.
everybody.
Everyone's sending new music. So we're gonna go ahead and play a song.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go into
And
our
then
interview
we're gonna
because
go
we have to keep a time schedule because we have
Yes.
so many.
Yes.
We have 3 interviews, and then at around 10:30 when Fluffy's show starts, we'll have Crystal and crew in the
Yes.
studio. So we have to keep time. I don't know what's going on over there, but
Yeah.
So we have a new song coming up.
Yeah, Michael, are we set up to play a new song? Okay, let's
try
go
it.
ahead and do
Yeah.
that. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and play the one of the
New
singles
song.
from Tex Mexico.
Ay, Diosito santo, yo no sé qué ser de tanto problemas con mi mujer. Ay, Diosito santo, yo no sé qué ser de tanto problemas con mi mujer. Si voy con mi mamá, ahí me está llamando. Si voy con mis amigos, ahí me está llamando. Si voy con mis hermanos, ahí me está llamando. Y si voy con mis primos, ahí me está llamando. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya llegó. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya está aquí. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya llegó. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya está aquí. Ay, Diosito santo, yo no sé qué hacer de tantos problemas con mi mujer. Ay, Diosito santo, yo no sé qué hacer de tantos problemas con mi mujer. Si voy con mi mamá, ahí me está llamando. Si voy con mis amigos, ahí me está llamando. Si voy con mis hermanos, ahí me está llamando. Y si voy con mis primos, ahí me está llamando. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya llegó. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya está aquí. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya llegó. Ahí viene la tóxica, ya está aquí.
¿A dónde vas?
Con mis primos, babe.
Te vas a quedar aquí.
No, babe, ya les dije.
No vas.
Más un rato, babe, cálmate.
Cállate. No tienes permiso a salir ni para un lado. Ponte a lavar los trastes.
Poder vivir y más querer, volver a ver aquel amor que un día se fue. Al descubrir la gran verdad, se es feliz cuando se tiene a quien amar, pidiéndole al sueño que al despertar estés a mi lado para poder disfrutar esta vieja guitarra y una canción que vive en mi alma y tiembla en mi voz. Poder vivir y más querer, volver a ver aquel amor que un día se fue. Al descubrir la gran verdad, se es feliz cuando se tiene a quien amar. A veces la vida nos hace pensar que el mundo no cambia, sino para mal. Son solo momentos, también pasarán. En fin, ni la muerte nos marca un final. Poder vivir y más querer, volver a ver aquel amor que un día se fue. Al descubrir la gran verdad, se es feliz cuando se tiene a quien amar. Se es feliz cuando se tiene a quien amar.
And we're back. Oh my God. They always catch us when we're getting our drinks.
Of course, this is the Diva Takeover Show, and of course, we are sponsored by tequila and rum, and of
And
course,
margaritas. Parties for you. Woohoo.
So yeah, we have to have a drink here and there because we are sponsored by them. But
Yes.
All right, so we are ready for the show. We just finished playing music from the Mavericks, the newest one. Tonight we are interviewing Rosie Allison's
Rap.
promotions. So Rap, Fluffy's going to be heading over here in just a few minutes. But we got Tex-Mex Chex.
Yay! Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me on the show tonight.
Yo, you're
Thank
welcome. And look, he's all prepared. That's
I
one
know. We let him know de volada, sacó el accordion.
That's because Rosie lets them know ahead of time. It's
Yes.
like, hey, don't be surprised. They might just ask you to sing. So, Tex, do you want to be called Tex Chex Mex or Sergio?
Yeah, no, I like Tex-Mex. That's perfect.
Okay.
Tex-Mex Chex, yeah.
Tex-Mex
Okay, and that's a tongue
Yeah, that's
twister,
what I
right?
say. It's a tongue twister. Say that 10 times, right?
It is. Do you want me to tell you why the name?
Yes, of
Tex-Mex
course.
Chex?
Yes.
So, I was, when I went solo, which is about a year ago, I came from the Texas country scene, and we're the State Line Band. We're a group name. And I've always wanted to go into the cumbia scene, get back into the Tejano, Norteño, Tropical, cumbia. And when I came back, I was talking to mis amigos, and I was like, guys, I need help. I need a name, an artist name. Sergio Queda, everyone goes by their first name, but I want something catchy, something cool. And so I was like, my style is Tex-Mex, Tejano, let's incorporate that. And they're like, perfect. And I'm like, I want to, maybe use my nickname, que sería Checo, right, for Sergio. And so they're like, okay, cool. And then they're like, dude, Chex, we call you Chex all the time. Why don't you go Tex-Mex Chex? Like it rings and it matches and it goes together. So that's where it comes from.
That's cool.
Awesome. Okay, so
Yeah,
I might shorten it and just call you Chex.
Chex, right? 'Cause
Since you put it out there.
You're gonna,
Yeah.
we're gonna
right.
probably mess it up. Tex-Mex Chex. We're gonna be like, what? Wait a minute. Let's say it
Yeah,
right.
we don't have a whiteboard or anything
Right?
in here, so
Write it down.
it's like, it's like, okay.
And then after a few sips of this, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna be saying.
But whenever you're in the Houston area, we do want to invite you to come into our studios. We feed you, and then, of course, we have the party here.
Yeah, we have the party going
Yeah,
on.
that's great.
We got parties for you, Veneno Tequila, so
Blue
they
Chair
make sure
Bay.
that we are all set up, Blue Chair Bay, with all of their
You
different
won't go
flavors.
thirsty.
You will not, yeah, exactly.
That's
You won't go
great.
thirsty.
Thirsty.
You'll have a good time here in the studio.
Definitely.
And we will be productive.
That's so funny. I love it.
So you said you went solo roughly about a year ago. So
Yes, ma'am.
So in this time, you decided to go solo, I guess, right when COVID.
Yeah, right when COVID hit, right?
That's right. Yes.
Wow.
That is correct. So it actually turned out good for me personally because it gave me some time to write music, to start recording music, to get to know people like Rosie, Zavala, Aaron Holler, all the guys I needed to surround myself to slowly start
Get
chipping
where you
away
were
in
going.
this industry. Yeah, and like no one was playing live shows, so they had nothing
Right.
to do but better than talk to you. So, for
They had
me,
time.
It was a blessing. It was like it worked out really well. And then lots of radio shows needed to fill in time because there wasn't live events, so they were giving me an opportunity to at least say hi, play some accordion, things like that. So for me, it worked out at a good time from that perspective.
Awesome.
Well, that's great. Yeah.
So you play.
Yeah, so
You play accordion. So how long have you been playing accordion?
I've been playing accordion roughly since I was 10 years old, so 25 years, yeah.
Woohoo.
So it's been a minute, yeah.
Do you play any other instruments or just the accordion?
I do, yeah. No, so my dad grew up tropical, cumbia, Pegasus style, northern Mexico.
Wow.
So when he
Awesome.
came over, we kind of do like the Selena story. We were a three-piece band. It was me, my brother, and mi jefe. My jefe played bass, my brother was on the trap drums, and I was on the keyboards.
Oh, wow.
And so since I was 5 or 6, we'd go around playing birthday parties and at the churches and festivals, and so we did that since chiquillo, 5 or 6 years old, and I've been playing since. So, and then I finally picked up the accordion like around 9 or 10, and then I picked up the saxophone when I was in middle school, and so I started playing that. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So you can do your own band by
Yeah.
yourself, right?
That's right. So, well, it helps out the recordings because I
Right.
track a lot of the music myself, So
Yeah.
I'll get Holler to help on the drums, and that's almost about it. So, and then I get people to help me mix and master. But my dad and I play everything, and we write or produce, and we've been doing it a long time together. So it's a lot of fun.
You know, he reminds me of like two other artists that do the same thing.
Yeah.
They have their music in their head and they know what they want. And of course, Veneno's over here in the background. But they know what sound they want, what they want to hear. So it's easier for them to just do all the different instruments to get it right.
That's right.
I think it's a thing.
Yeah, I think it is a thing. And I think a lot of people are trying to do it that way. You're going to get mad at somebody, you're going to get mad at yourself.
That's right. That's funny.
So the music that you were writing, are you currently in the studio recording, or are you still thinking about it, or what exactly are you doing?
Yeah, no. So my mission when I jumped on this side from the Texas red dirt country scene, and my old band actually, they just hit the top 10 charts in Texas.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're on the charts on that side, and we got to playing 60 or 70 shows. I was building a company, my full-time job. I had a couple of kids, and it was too much. I had to step aside. Those guys took off and are doing great. So this is something I wanted to do, feel my passion of music in my heart. And my dad is still relatively young. He's 55, 56, and so writing music together is like, it's so much fun to us to bring us back to our childhood. And so we are, he comes over probably once a month and we put pencil to paper and ideas, and we're always talking every week. And my goal was to put a single out every 3 to 4 months, put one single out every 3 to 4 months and get people like Rosie to help me out, do interviews, and start building my brand and my style of music. It's all originals, of course. It's a different style than what's out there right now. Heavy on the keyboards, has some accordion, but cumbia, something we can all dance to. And what we wanted to go for is happy songs. So right now you won't hear us talk about love really, or sappy songs. Everything's funny. So like, for example, my next cumbia is called Y Que Tiene. And so that one's about Y Que Tiene, Y Que Tiene, and so it's that style of comedy mixed in with the upbeat cumbia that we're going for. But we're actively in the studio. My next single drops on the 26th of March, and is titled Y Que Tiene. I think you guys are gonna love it. It's funny. Yeah.
Awesome.
And so my goal is to have a full album, hopefully October. If not, it'll be early January 2022 to put out. And so we're recording 2 songs and putting one to radio. Recording 2 songs, putting one of them to radio. So by that time, we'll have 12 songs, 6 that people haven't heard before, and 6 that people know.
Oh, okay,
cool. That's good.
Yes. Yeah. So that's kind of our idea.
You have a single, No Invitan.
Yes.
What's the backdrop story behind that?
Is that personal?
Did you not get invited? Were you left out?
Absolutely, mi primo. So I love my cousins, and I live around a lot of the guys that I grew up with, and they're knuckleheads. But we just had one of my kids, Michaela. She's 3 now, and at the time she was 1.5 years, and they took off to Colorado for spring break, and this was, I guess, a year ago, right before COVID hit. And right at that time, I was thinking about already going into this and writing some music and putting some music together. And they didn't tell me or my other cousin. They just kind of took off, and we found out via Facebook, right? That's how everyone keeps up. And I was like, mira, can I say a mini cuss word on here? I don't know if I'm supposed to be. Okay. I was like, mira, pinche primo, no invitan los güeyes. Like, what the heck, dude? El telephone cable is what we call it. Where was the telephone call? And so the joke was kind of going back and forth. The yakum, but like a week later, I said, no, we got to write this one. So I called mi jefe and I told him about it. He just died laughing. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So that's where it came from. That's the backdrop. And so on the cover, on Spotify, it's actually my cousins. I took a picture from one of their trip photos together and post, and they go, "Firmo me quemaste, güey," And I put them right on the cover. So, yeah, that's right. And so it's hilarious. That's where it came from.
That's
Fluffy,
funny.
you got any questions?
No.
He is quiet.
He's quiet. He's trying.
That's
He's keeping time. He's keeping time.
Okay.
So he's got something to sing for us.
All right. So
let him sing it because the accordion. I was about to say,
listen.
you got your accordion. Come on, let's. Let's hear some music.
Ahora sí habla.
Let's see if you know how to. Let's see if you know how to play that instrument.
Look, he's
Oh,
challenging
Lord,
you.
he's challenging you. No, hombre,
You know
no,
how to
no,
play,
no.
or you just gotta nomás de adorno nomás.
I'm gonna jam a little. I love jamming.
All right,
really
let's
know
see.
this one of the songs. Is that okay?
Yeah,
I'll do a
that's
quick jam for you guys. Cool.
Yes.
I'll give you 1 second. 1 second, Mama. I'll be right there. I mean, kids everywhere.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah, you know how to play it. You know how to play it.
Yeah, I've played for a little while, so I love it. And again, I think it's really cool. I played in a Texas country land where we played country and a little rock and roll, a little zydeco. So I've gotten a little experience besides, the cumbia corrido style. So I have a little flair of Texas country in it.
Now,
too.
now let me ask you a question. I see you got the keyboard accordion. How is it different from playing the accordion with the buttons?
It is different. One of the main differences is on the button accordion, you'll hear a melodic, que está en el tono de sol or está en el tono de fa. And so they play it in those three keys on those, and then when they go in and out, it's two different keys.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the time when you hear like the Sonny Salcedo, those guys going, diggity, it sounds really cool, but it's the same notes going in and out as fast as they can.
Yeah.
And I can't replicate that on this accordion because when I do one note, it's the same in and out. So, some things are a little harder. At the same time, this goes in a chromatic scale up and down, and theirs is in a whole different thing. So I don't understand that. So it has its challenges as well, but they are completely different, yes.
All right.
Wow.
Learn something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And I respect both. The reason I play piano accordion is because when I was in middle school,
You played the-
it was 1995. Well, I played keyboard first of all, but Michael Salgado dropped Cruz de Madera. That changed my life. So here I'm going to do a little one for him, okay?
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, that changed my life. So that's why I play piano accordion.
All right. Well, if somebody wants to get a hold of you for an event, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, TexMexChecks.com. I'm out there. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. So we're kind of everywhere. We're slowly filling in shows, because of COVID and everything starting out. But I booked my first two festivals. I have one in June, one in July for 4th of July. Got a couple. I normally do private events just as a solo artist, but they're starting to open up. So we'll see how this year goes.
Oh, cool. And if anyone wanted to get a hold of you, what's the best way to contact you?
So social media on Tex-Mex Checks, I have my promoter and my manager on there. I go through TSC Entertainment, and so those guys do all my booking for me.
Okay. Awesome. And then, did we ask them about the merchandise?
No. Do you have any merchandise available that anybody can purchase?
Yes. Absolutely.
Where can they get that?
Tex-Mex Checks, TexMexChecks.com. I have a merchandise tab. I got gorras, I got shirts, caps, koozies, you kind of name it. And so I release stuff every time I have a single out. And so, like, for example, La Toxica, which is my last single, I have long sleeve ones for the girls, and it's really cool. It has a Toxica design in the back, and those sold out the first time I put them out. I mean, I sold like 150 of them the first
wow.
week. It was incredible. Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's very popular right now.
It is, yeah. So it's a good time for doing all that. So exactly. Yep.
All right. Awesome. Well, any special shout outs before we go?
Yeah, shout out to my promoters. Shout out to mi jefe Armando Ojeda for our passion and love of music we had to share together. All my fans, my friends, beautiful wife Lisa, my daughter Michaela, she's hanging out tonight, my baby Gabriel. To you guys, thank you guys, radios, DJs, promoters, everyone, for pushing our name out there. Just to thank everyone involved in the music scene, man. It's been a blessing. Thank you guys.
Don't forget Mom.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
I think his mama was when he said, "Hold on, Mom." I think it was Michaela calling you,
right? Your daughter was calling you.
Yeah, it was my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, mi madrecita, of course. Yeah, my number one fan. She'll always be it. Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
And we're gonna play No Invitan.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you. You have a great night.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Cumbia quiero dedicarla a todos los primos, ya voy a cantarla. Yo con esta cumbia quiero dedicarla a todos los primos, ya voy a cantarla. Van de vacaciones pero no invitan, van para la playa pero no invitan, van para la pesca pero no invitan, van a cacería pero no invitan, van de vacaciones pero no invitan, van para la playa pero no invitan, para la pesca pero no invitan, van a cacería pero no invitan. Oye, primo, ¿por qué no me invitaste, güey? ¿Por qué no, güey? Quiero dedicar a los primos primero, después a la raza y todo el mundo entero. Lo ponen en Facebook pero no invitan, en el Instagram pero no invitan, todo el mundo sabe pero no invitan, agarran la peda pero no invitan, lo ponen en Facebook pero no invitan, en el Instagram pero no invitan, todo el mundo sabe pero no invitan, agarran la peda pero no invitan. Lo ponen en Facebook pero no invitan, en el Instagram pero no invitan, todo el mundo sabe pero no invitan, agarran la peda pero no invitan, lo ponen en Facebook pero no invitan, en el Instagram pero no invitan, todo el mundo sabe pero no invitan, agarran la peda pero no invitan.
We're back.
Oh wait, I gotta take off my glasses because I have to read, and I need readers. Once you hit a certain age, you need glasses, and it's so funny because we're interviewing all these artists, and thank you, Rosie, again. Yes. And I feel
we're
so
just
old.
commenting how old we feel because they're like, I was in middle school in '95, and I'm like, ooh, wow.
and Joe Vick, I mean, we have him right now, and he's our second interview for tonight. 1990.
Oh my God, yes.
I was.
Yes, I saw that.
I was a junior in high school.
I was already graduating high school. I was like, whoa.
Because I didn't graduate till '91.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel old.
You're old.
You're right behind me, Bubba.
You're
yes,
old.
you're right behind us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're 65 anyway.
Anyways,
I am not 65.
thank you so much for joining us tonight.
No problem. No problem.
So anytime you're in Houston, you're more than welcome to come to the studio.
Yes,
and yes,
definitely.
you're going to have to encounter us bickering, and, but hey, we're going to treat you to food and drinks. Of course,
definitely.
I'm actually in Houston right now.
What? You could have came down.
I didn't know. I just got to Houston right now. I have a recording session tomorrow, so yeah, it's really early in the morning, so I decided to come up right now. But yeah, maybe next time for sure I can join you on the studio or something.
Yeah, definitely.
So where are you recording tomorrow?
It's okay, I don't know if y'all know, but I play with La Pura Sabrosura as well, besides my group. And so the singer, it's actually his birthday today, so it gives me more of a reason to come up to Houston. And he has actually a home studio that he has, and he has a song that a new song that he's working on, and I'm just gonna put in the sax parts tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, cool.
Now,
Yep.
so you are do a lot of cumbias, because I was already here reading on your biography, your careers, and of course the different nominations that you're up for, which is pretty cool. So why don't you walk us through? What made you decide that you wanted to pursue the music industry with the saxophone and playing cumbias?
Okay, well, it first started off like I didn't expect to actually be a musician. It kind of just happened, and well, it started off in junior high, of course, in the high school band or the just the band in general. And before I was a musician, I used to like to dance a lot. So I was that little kid like that was at the quinces, always dancing with everybody's moms and stuff. And well, when I got introduced to the saxophone, one of the times at a quince or wedding, I'm not sure what it was. I heard a song from Fito Olivares, and I recognized that was my instrument. And well, I went to go ask the DJ who played that song, and he told me Fito Olivares. So when I went home, I looked up Fito Olivares, and all these songs popped up. And it just became a habit of me just going home every day after school and learning a new song. So that's how it started. And then I guess I became, conocido in my hometown for playing that stuff. They would ask me to play like at pep rallies and things of that sort. And one time, Fito Olivares actually went to Pearsall, where I'm from, and he was holding a dance there. But I'm not sure if y'all are familiar that Fito at one point had retired. I'm not sure if y'all remember that?
Yes.
Okay, so he had retired, and so it was just La Pura Sabrosura. It was just two keyboards and what's it called. So the promoter for that dance decide what, I mean, I couldn't go over there because I had to graduate, so I had to take like the test and all that stuff. And of course I wanted to go, but my parents were like, of course not. So when I did graduate, I was like, now what? And so I made my own band, and that's how Cumbachero started. And
That's
so,
awesome.
yeah, that's basically how my life works right now.
Wow. And then you were nominated at the Tejano Music Awards in 2013. I mean, how does that feel to be nominated for a music award?
I mean, of course I was honored, and especially being so young, I definitely wasn't expecting it. And it just made me realize that no matter what, like, as long as you put in the work, like, everything's possible. So, yeah, now it's just like more awards to come if I can,
Do you have any merchandise available right now?
Yeah, we actually have some t-shirts, and we're getting some hats soon. You can go to the Cumbachero Facebook page, and they should be posted there under the store, I believe. But I'll definitely hook y'all up. Now that now that I know you're in Houston, I can send y'all some.
Yeah, definitely.
We could go meet you. We could go meet you right now.
Actually, you can come to
What time do y'all get off, guys?
Not till about 12. Tenemos comida. Have we known? You could have came.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll be up. I'll be up at 12.
Okay. Well, we'll send you the address.
All right, for sure.
So if anybody wants to get a hold of you, where can they get a hold of you at? Or how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can message me through the Cumbachero page, or you can just call 210-427-9111, and or you can call 830-444-8073. Okay. And either number is fine. You'll get a hold of me somehow.
Awesome. So with the pandemic and everything, when everyone was staying home and stuff, did you do a TikTok? Do you have a TikTok account?
I actually don't have a TikTok.
No.
Everybody tells me to get that, but at first I really didn't get it. Like I'm not really a computer guy or technology guy.
Yeah.
So, I'm hopefully. Okay, I got your address. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll make one. I was like, I forgot what we were talking about.
You're putting pressure on him, Mary Jane.
Well, I'm sorry for
giving him pressure.
We got parties for you, and he wanted us to make sure that he knew we had tequila.
Wait, but how old are you? Can you drink? Are you old enough?
Yeah, he's old enough.
Me?
Yes, he's old enough to drink.
Yeah, I'm I don't want to say it. I'm 30 years old already.
Ay, no, está muy viejo.
Yes, never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
He's too old to drink.
Oh, that is so true. Yes. All right, so our Parties for You sponsor just said that you qualify for the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. So they do accept nominations, biographies, and pictures. Mm-hmm. You have to be in the industry at least 15 years or more in the industry, contributing to the music. So they normally ask for the bios in June or July. So, hey, that's something to think about.
Yeah, if y'all can remind me, that would be awesome.
That would be me.
That would be Mary Jane. She takes care of that.
Mary Jane, remind me.
Got it.
So how's y'all's night going so far?
Oh, it's going pretty good. We're just here.
It's crazy with these girls here. Las Chupitos.
We have another interview after yours.
Buffy?
Yes. How you doing?
How are you, man?
Doing good, man.
So, just out of curiosity, what did Rosie tell you about Fluffy?
Yeah, what did she tell you about me?
Actually, not much. She just you have an interview and they're gonna Skype you. And I'm just like, okay, who? She didn't even tell me who. She just sent me a flyer. I was like, okay. But
so
why is there something going on between y'all or something? Or?
No, Rosie's a good person.
Better not be.
Hey, you must bring that up.
Hey, I'm not a toxica, but hey, I can turn into one real quick.
Hey,
just kidding, Rosie. Just kidding.
So, do you have your saxophone with you?
Do I have my saxophone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually in the car though.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just got to the hotel not even 10 minutes ago.
Oh, you don't want him to get kicked out of the hotel?
Why not? Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Hey, we're used to getting kicked out of places.
Yeah, especially our sponsor. He's kicked out of bars and everything.
Right. But y'all seem like y'all have a great time.
Oh yeah,
we have a good time here. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I say. We have another interview after you via Skype, and then after that we have a band that's coming in on Fluffy's show because this is our show, mine and Mary Jane's, the Diva Takeover, and then Fluffy's show starts around 10:30, and he has a live band coming in to perform. So yeah, we have a good time here.
Hey, that's awesome.
Definitely, yes.
And they perform
yeah, they're bringing in their instruments. Yep.
Yeah, that's why we asked.
You still got time to make it.
Yeah, you still got time to come over here and make it.
Where you staying at?
I'm actually at a Motel 6. It's right by my buddy's house.
Well, I know that, but what side of town?
South side, east side, west side, north
I
side.
have no idea. It's in Pasadena area.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
you're right down the street.
You're right from us then.
Come on out.
Where-
It don't matter.
look,
He's 30 years old.
come on.
You got the address already.
You got the address. Get your saxophone. Come down here, and maybe you can jam out with the band too. Come on.
Come on.
We'll definitely see what's up. I'm already late to the other parties.
Ya soltó el peine. That's what it was.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, don't worry about it.
No, next time you're in town, definitely you can come out, on a Friday night.
But I'm gonna tell you what. I bet you that other party's not gonna be as bad as this one with all this tequila and food and everything.
With
Russian margarita.
Oh, damn. Hey, what time are y'all staying there?
Well, mira, since you're already late to that other party,
Might
you
as well
just
be later.
Yeah, just be later. You just swing on by 10, 15 minutes, and then you can be on your way. Have a couple of drinks here and vas a comer unas cositas aquí, and then you can be on your way to your party.
Pasadena, off of Beltway 8.
You're very convincing.
Hey, ya va Looper por ti, eh.
Oh, wait, Fluffy is Uber.
Ahorita te manda la limousine.
La limousine.
Ahorita te manda la limousine. Jimmy, get your little car. Go. O quieres un Corvette. Te mando un Corvette también si quieres.
You're hilarious.
All right. Well, before we go, tell us how, if anybody wants to get a hold of you, how can they get a hold of you, and where can they get your merchandise at?
One more time.
Okay, cool. You can go to the Cumbachero page. It's Jove Greina El Cumbachero, and you can just go to the store, and there should be some merchandise set up. And if not, just send us a message and let us know what you want, or just call 210-427-9111 or 830-444-8073.
Now, why the name Cumbiachero?
Okay, that's a long story. Okay,
well, give us a short one.
Like I said, whenever I was in high school, like I was that kid that was always playing like La Cobra and all that stuff in the football stands. And so, like, the band director on our senior year, you know how we get all the awards and stuff?
Yeah.
He called me and he's like, well, ahí viene el cumbachero. And the name kind of stuck. I was like, what is a cumbachero? So I would think it would be something that plays cumbias and rancheras and put those together, cumbachero.
All right. Well, that's good to know. All right. Well, we won't keep you long so you can go to the party. And thank you very much for the interview. We appreciate it.
And we're going to
play. Hey, no problem. Let me know anytime y'all want to do it again. Y'all seem really fun, and hopefully next time I can go into the studio.
Definitely.
Well, definitely. Well, you got the address. You're going to be heading out, so take a detour over here. We're going to go ahead and play the newest single that we have on rotation, Ya No Te Quiero A Ti. Ooh.
Okay, do y'all have La Cuarentena yet?
No, we don't.
How am I doing?
Just bring it over.
Okay,
just bring it over.
Yeah, send me your email and I can send that to y'all.
Okay. Orale.
Awesome.
And then of course, Parties for You. Parties for You is still telling you, come on over. Bring it in person.
I'm not even touching my phone.
We'll definitely see what's up. All right, guys, we gotta be careful, okay?
All right,
you too. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank y'all. Bye.
No trata de decir que no puedo, porque si yo quiero yo lo voy a hacer. Ay, tú puedes decir lo que quieras, pero cuando no puedas tú le hablas a quién. Yo te di la mejor experiencia, no sé lo que piensas, ya no queda amor. Yo nunca volveré contigo, yo sé lo que te digo, yo soy el mejor. Tú me fallaste y seguí todavía contigo. Yo pensé lo que teníamos nosotros nos iba a durar. Siempre me encuentro cansado, solito y perdido. Y ahora mira dónde terminó tu vida. Ya no te quiero a ti. voy a hacer. Ay, tú puedes decir lo que quieras, pero cuando no puedas, tú le hablas a quién. Yo te di la mejor experiencia, no sé lo que piensas, ya no queda amor. Yo nunca volveré contigo, yo sé lo que te digo, yo soy el mejor. Tú me fallaste y seguí todavía contigo. Yo pensé lo que teníamos nosotros nos iba a durar. Siempre me encuentro cansado, solito y perdido. Y ahora mira dónde terminó tu vida. Ya no te quiero a ti. Fallaste y seguí todavía contigo. Yo pensé lo que teníamos nosotros nos iba a durar. Siempre me encuentro cansado, solito y perdido. Y ahora mira dónde terminó tu vida. Ya no te quiero a ti.
Soñaste, quiero ser tu amigo y tu fiel amante. Esa canción que te hace suspirar, ser el deseo que tienes de amar. Quiero ser el beso que cierre tus ojos, ser la cabeza que eriza tu piel, ser el motivo de tus días hermosos. En los tiempos malos poder ser tu fe. Quiero ser el pan que alimenta tu alma. Quiero ser el agua que calme tu sed. Esa palabra que te da la calma. Ser tu oración en cada anochecer. Quiero ser tu libertad. Quiero que estés atada a mí. Quiero ser tu otra mitad. Quiero ser de ti. Quiero ser tu vida y lo que más soñaste. Quiero ser tu amigo y tu fiel amante. Esa canción que te hace suspirar, ser el deseo que tienes de amar. Quiero ser todo lo que te hace falta, estar en tu mente día, noche y mañana. Ser tu primavera en todo el año, ser quien te haga feliz cuando te diga te amo. Estés atada a mí. Quiero ser tu otra mitad. Quiero ser de ti. Quiero ser tu vida y lo que más soñaste. Quiero ser tu amigo y tu fiel amante. Esa canción que te hace suspirar, ser el deseo que tienes de amar. Quiero ser todo lo que te hace falta, estar en tu mente día, noche y mañana. Ser tu primavera en todo el año, ser quien te haga feliz cuando te diga te amo. Quiero ser tu vida y lo que más soñaste. Quiero ser tu amigo y tu fiel amante. Esa canción que te hace suspirar, ser el deseo que tienes de amar. Quiero ser todo lo que te hace falta, estar en tu mente día, noche y mañana. Ser tu primavera en todo el año, ser quien te haga feliz
back.
Wait, we normally get a countdown,
right?
And I'm waiting for a countdown, and he just was okay.
You're back because he's eating and chewing, and in between his chewing, he's like, okay, go.
Quick shout out to Julie Romo from New Caney in the house.
What's up, Julie?
We want to thank everyone that's listening because even some of the talent from Buscando Talento,
Alize, Michelle,
hi
Rosie,
ladies,
and Rosie, Allison, Rudy. Who else? And our sponsor here in the studio, trying to get on getting on camera. You're on camera there. Oh my God! There you go. There you go. Look at you. Look at them move.
Everybody wants to know who's that crazy guy behind. That is actually our sponsor from Veneno.
Sponsor from Veneno.
He had a little bit too much Veneno.
No, hold on.
Oh, a little bit too much.
Get it right. He's my sponsor. I'm your sponsor.
He said he's a sponsor of Veneno. Of Veneno, we said. He's a Veneno sponsor.
He's a Veneno sponsor.
No, he's not the sponsor.
He's the owner.
He's the owner.
Veneno. He's the representative of Veneno. He's a representative of Veneno.
We can figure all this out later. We have a great interview. We have Derek. Yes. You're welcome.
Don't get technical with me.
Thank you for joining us on SCP Radio.
Oh, Lord.
Ya comenzó.
Ya comenzó a party and ya comenzó George. You know,
shots.
he had a few too many tequila shots, and now he's a little bit vocal.
You want me to open the bottle? Or we'll drink up?
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I really do. It's a pleasure to be on the show.
All right, so I see the cap. So
yeah,
I'm assuming you got T-shirts. Do you got any masks? What kind of merchandise do you have available?
Yeah, so right now I have T-shirts, I have caps, and I have koozies. So I have some shows booked already. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of surprises for the fans with the merchandise. So that's something to look forward to. But right now we have caps, we have T-shirts, we have koozies ready to go.
Awesome. Can they get those on your webpage, or where can they get those, or just at your shows?
No. We at the shows and also on our social media page, our social media pages, which you can find us at Grupo Nacido Official, and all of the social media are under Grupo Nacido Official. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also YouTube. Subscribe to our page. It's Grupo Nacido Official on YouTube as well.
Wow, he's got a lot of social media, but he's missing one.
I know.
You're missing TikTok.
The TikTok. You got a TikTok?
You know, dare I say, I'm not a TikToker.
You're not a TikToker.
I'm a TikToker, but I everybody's been telling me TikTok is the place to be. So
yes, definitely.
Be expecting a Grupo Nacido official TikTok.
Awesome.
All right, now why the name Nacido?
The name Nacido came about because first off, it sounded cool. I had back about, oh man, I don't want to say my age, but back years back, I actually had a band. My band called, it was a local band, me and my buddies back in my hometown in Dilley, Texas. We had a band named Renacido, like reborn, because we were musicians who we had been around and we got together and it was like reborn. But later on, that was, like I said, years back. Later on, whenever I wanted to do my own thing on my own, we did demos. We did some demo songs, and the response from family and friends was even though it's still a certain genre of music, it was like, hey man, that sounds fresh. It sounds new, like brand new, like a newly born sound. And so when that happened, I was like, hey, well, it used to be Renacido. We'll keep the Nacido thing going and just keep it Nacido because everybody was saying that. So whenever I actually decided to last year to go ahead and come out at with the project and really get behind it with the record label and the whole thing. I recorded the very first single, which was Quiero Ser, which y'all were playing, and I really appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah, thank you. When that one came out, of course, you show family and friends, and that's what I did, and it the same description that everybody else had done from the demos. It was like, hey, that sounds fresh. It sounds newly born, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, that sets it in stone right there. We're gonna go in Nacido, and that's how it came about.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
We love to hear the backstories on the names of the bands. It's always so cool to
Yeah.
find out how the names came about.
Everybody will have something, but it never fails. They come up with stuff because it sounds really cool.
Right.
But in some cases, it actually worked out. So.
Now, Derek, you've been you're the lead singer, and también you play the bajo, and you played with you've played with other bands before. So, were you always the lead singer, or how did that come about?
No, actually, I'm what you call I'm a segundero. I sing segunda, which is backup vocals, and I've always done that. I've had the opportunity. I started back like in '98 playing. I was young, 18 years old, something like that, and I had the opportunity to play with bands, and I always played bajo sexto, but I was always a segundero. I was a backup guy, and the way it came about for me to sing primera voz was, I always try to start something, and so it's super hard to find musicians to begin with, much less a singer. So I was like, well, you know what? I mean, I can carry a tune, so let me have a shot. Let me take a shot at it. And then I always knew, well, I'm gonna stick around because it's always my thing, so that's how I had came about doing the lead vocals, and I was never comfortable with it. I was never comfortable with it because I've always been a segundero, but now that the recordings came out and the singles have come out, and we've gotten a real good response, and so I'm now, years later, I'm content with being the primera voz lead vocals.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
So where's your bajo at?
Actually, I'm at my barber shop right now. I own a barber shop here in San Antonio, and it's in the back. But I was changing the strings out before we started, and I cut them off. So
I think you did that on purpose.
The time caught up to me. I was like, oh man, it's already like 9:45. So, and then I'm super bad at technology, so Skype was like, I was like, what is this? And so
but you know what? Why don't we make it real easy for you and just come on over with the whole band?
By the time he puts his strings on, he still has to tune it.
Yeah.
No, hombre, it's gonna be a while.
But you're supposed to have a backup. You're supposed to have another one right there next to you.
I'm sorry?
You're supposed to have a backup. You don't have a backup?
Oh no! I those days of backup vocals and backup instruments are long gone for me now. I just have my one
and So you're a barber?
Yeah, I'm a barber, and I own a barber shop here in San Antonio. Pound barbershop.
Awesome.
So you'll have to go visit.
I'm going to have to go visit when I go down there then. You guys send me the information.
I didn't
hear.
that.
What was that?
You broke up.
I said swing on by whenever you want. Everybody comes over here, so you're more than welcome anytime you're in town.
Well, you got to send us the information, and when we go down there, we have to go get freshened up over there,
Oh, for sure.
So what's the name of your barber shop?
Pound per Pound Barbershop.
Pound per Pound. Okay. Now what's the name of that? There has to be a name behind it.
Well, in the boxing world, pound per pound is like you're that means that you're like the best of the best in your weight class. So that's where it comes from. So we're the best of the best barbers here.
All right.
They just rang the bell.
Ding ding.
And you got the Marine over here. He knew right away. He's like,
boxing.
It's boxing.
Right off the bat.
All right.
Oh my goodness. So cool. So when do you find time to record and perform? I mean, well, you haven't been able to perform now, but now that Texas is open, that's going to be something that you're going to be doing. So how are you going to, what kind of schedule are you looking at? That's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's so the past year obviously it was hard for everybody. Right now, I've already started booking shows. So I actually for the year 2021 we're gonna start April 17th, which is a private event for one of my good friends, Señora. And he called us for it. And then after that, I have a couple of dates scheduled already, and then I have calls coming in too. So we're going to start already. So it's with the scheduling. It's kind of tough right now for everybody because we really don't know what's going to happen, especially right now that the vaccine's going on and stuff. But for the most part, it looks like everything's starting to come together. Some buddies of mine that they have a group from Cotula, Grupo Meta, some really good friends of mine. They had a show last week in one of the towns that's close to my hometown. They had a really good turnout, and some other buddies of mine have already had shows too. And it looks like everything's coming back. Not to normal, but it's getting to it. It's getting close to it. So that's when I said, you know what, we already got called for the private. We got called for some other shows too. So we'll be in Cotula, Texas on May the 1st for a pre-Cinco de Mayo bash. So it's going to be Grupo Nacido out there at Cotula city limits. I'm actually just announcing it right now because so you guys are the first to know.
Awesome.
We got in Texas May the 1st. And then I'm looking for another show. There's going to be another show here in San Antonio, and then some other stuff pending with some other artists, but I don't want to drop any names yet.
Yeah, definitely.
We're in the talks right now. So, but it's like once I decided to get it going, it's the movement is already starting. So that's always a positive thing in the music business because it's scary when nothing's happening.
Right.
So,
Yes.
Especially in this time during a pandemic, where we are. I'm sorry, my battery deal came up. Especially right now during the pandemic, it's really hard to say or see what's going to happen. But everything's looking positive right now. So I am very thankful for that and glad to see that we and like Nacido and all of our friends from other bands are getting back to work already.
Yes, definitely. So how can they get in touch with you if anybody wants to get in touch with you for any private events or anything like that?
For contact information, you can find my phone number on the social medias, which again it's at Grupo Nacido Official, as well as you can also email the band email, which is Grupo Nacido Official @gmail.com. Grupo Nacido Official @gmail.com, and I'm the go-to guy. I have a manager who I might give pass the torch. Take care of the bookings and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'll be taking care of everything. So for any info, anything like that, it's all on the social media and then on the email contact as well.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well,
Cool.
like we always invite all of our guests that interview with us. If you're in the Houston area, our studio is always open to you guys. We feed you. It's a Friday night. We start our show at 9. Sometimes it'll last till 11 midnight. It just goes on. Sometimes till 3 in the morning, but not all the time. But we feed you and we give you drinks, and of course we have parties for you. Our sponsor that, of course, has the Veneno Tequila
and the Blue Chair.
And of course we take care of you with margaritas, beer, whatever you want. You got it here. Our house is your house.
It's definitely.
That's a party on a Friday night right there.
Oh, yes, it is.
All you need is a little live music between songs on your show. Man, let's get it done.
Yes, definitely.
It's a good place to practice.
It's a good place. So we'll send you the address. You just let us know when you're ready to come down to Houston.
All right, and thank you to Rap Promotions for their hard work as well, because the interviews that we do is very important, and I'm glad to be a part of the interview with you guys. I really do appreciate it, and I will take you guys up on the offer of being there on a Friday whenever we're able to be. Whenever we get into town, because it looks like a party. I'm telling you, you're the sponsor. Good time right there.
Okay, so our other sponsor, Veneno Tequila, over here, he's been commenting on your teeth all night. And right now he just hit me. He goes, tell him he's got great teeth. Tell him he's got great teeth.
There you go. Just for you. Just for you. Here goes.
No homo, but you got good teeth. No homo, but you got great teeth. And nowadays, a lot of people don't have great teeth, especially us Hispanics. But that's one of the first things I saw in being in the industry. It's good to for you to have. So just throwing it out there. But no homo, brother. You're good.
It's all good. Them glasses right there.
I got two.
See, he likes your glasses. He said he likes your glasses.
What? No homo. You gotta say no homo before you say that. No, bro. Learn the lingo.
Oh, no, yeah, no homo. No
homo. See, now we're cool, bro.
Oh my God, what did we get ourselves into?
Oh my God.
Well, thank you, Derek, for interviewing with us. I know your battery's running low, and I would hate for it to run low when
we're in the middle of the show. Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Rosie's watching you.
Rosie's watching, and of course, we're fixing to play another single. So thank you so much. Have a great night. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Michael.
Nuestro amor no fue un fracaso. Quiero pensar que tal vez no era nuestro tiempo y lo mejor fue separarnos para darnos cuenta que lo nuestro es algo eterno. No digas que no hay futuro, porque este encuentro no es casual. Si decidimos vernos aquí fue porque es duro hallar en alguien más lo que tú y yo vivimos. Deja de pensar en lo que hicimos mal, no tiene caso, mejor hagamos el intento. Si sabes bien que te mueres por besarme, yo me siento igual, yo me siento igual. Ven, volvamos a vivir los besos, las caricias que nos daban la ilusión de ser el uno para el otro, amor sin condición. Sabes que entre nosotros aún hay amor. Ven, intentemos cumplir esas promesas que un día se rompieron con tu adiós. Quiero tomar tu mano y no soltarte, corazón. Quiero sentir que me amas, vuelve mi amor. Ven, volvamos a vivir los besos, las caricias que nos daban la ilusión de ser el uno para el otro, amor sin condición. Sabes que entre nosotros aún hay amor. Ven, intentemos cumplir esas promesas que un día se rompieron con tu adiós. Quiero tomar tu mano y no soltarte, corazón. Quiero sentir que me amas, vuelve mi yo trataba de quererte. Poco a poco te olvidaste de esa promesa de siempre amarme. Tú pensaste que eras fuerte por humillarme. La verdad es que fui yo quien tuvo que tolerarte. Había tantas veces que me reprimí
la luz encendida. Quiero mirarte desnuda. Ahora no hay ninguna prisa y te amaré de punta a punta, palmo a palmo, beso a beso, así como imaginaba. Solo los dos en silencio, enredados en la cama. Había soñado tanto este preciso momento, pero esto ya es lo máximo y estoy enterando en tu cuerpo. Siento tu pecho agitado y tu vientre como el fuego. Los dos estamos temblando de pasión y delirio, de amor y deseos. Abrázame, apriétame, acaríciame y bésame, que se queden fundidas tu piel y mi piel. Quiero amarte una vez y otra vez y otra vez. Abrázame, apriétame, acaríciame y bésame, que del mar de tu cuerpo yo quiero beber hasta la última gota de amor y placer. Acaricio mientras tu piel se estremece y se despierta el instinto y otra vez quiero poseerte. Siento tu pecho agitado y tu vientre como el fuego. Los dos estamos temblando de pasión y delirio, de amor y deseos. Abrázame, apriétame, acaríciame y bésame, que se queden fundidas tu piel y mi piel. Quiero amarte una vez y otra vez y otra vez.
Fluffy, the king of the airways, here on SCP Radio on the Super Tejano Friday show, along with my co-host, la redhead, la 65-year-old Cece.
I'm not 65 next week.
Okay, 75. 75.
No, that's next week.
65!
All right, well, the girls just had their interviews. They had 3 great interviews. Thank Rat Rosie for the setting up these interviews here with us. And now we got our special guests, good friends of ours, and they're doing their debut coming back to Crystal and crew. How y'all doing, guys?
Pretty good, pretty good.
They were in hibernation.
They were hibernation.
We're in quarantine all this time.
Staying safe. That was a long quarantine. I'll tell you that.
They were in quarantine before quarantine.
Yeah. Hey, you got a fan out there right there? You got a fan right there? Now, let me see. When was the last time y'all were here? Because I think y'all did an interview, and I think after that was the last time y'all did anything, right?
We were here for Christmas 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's when we released
yes.
For a wedding. You were here for a wedding. That's right. Yeah. That was the last time. Yeah, they came and performed for my wedding. After that, that was it. So tell us a little bit what y'all been doing.
Crystal, go first.
Working.
I was finishing school. Now I'm just working, and I started a little side hustle. pretty much. Now writing music again.
Cool.
Got a lot going on. Keep myself busy.
That's good. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lily?
Now, Lily, what you been doing, Lily?
Well, I don't even know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Let me see. Okay, well, it's because I don't know where to start from.
You graduated from high school?
So yes, I graduated from high school. I was a class that did not graduate, sadly, but it's okay. I graduated. I'm happy about that. I started my first semester of college, and now I'm on my second one, and I'm majoring in criminal justice to become a cop. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Are you still doing welding?
No.
You're not doing welding?
No.
What happened? I thought you were.
Well, I don't know. I had a change of heart, but it was like, because like welding was gonna be my fallback in case criminal justice didn't work out. But I'm still in the middle of criminal justice, and I know for sure I'm manifesting it now. It's gonna happen. So.
Well, it's good to have a backup. It's good that you have a backup,
Yeah.
so something. Yeah, you know where to go.
Yeah.
So and
that's what I've been doing. Just
Sí
music.
se puede, right? Sí se puede.
School. Sure. That's it. Working out. That's it. That's
yeah.
it. That's my life.
And gordo? Everyone call you gordo. Who call you gordo?
Learning how to barbecue, man.
No, I see that, but I still haven't got an invite.
Because todavía me falta.
But I need to go and I'll let you know what you need, and I can try the food. I can't eat that much anyway. Give me one slice and that's it. Ya acabé,
Next Saturday, I got you.
You next Saturday? All right.
Yeah. No, pues, I mean, I've been I was laid off for a while because I work in the refineries, and I took the time. I was gonna basically I'll chill for a while. I was like in a little pause. I didn't know what to do, and then I started my own company, Hot Shot Company, and yeah, it's going pretty good. We have our ups and downs, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm running it. I'm finally a boss of my own company.
That's good.
So yeah, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I can't complain. I'm blessed.
I've been thinking about doing that, but I don't know.
Oh, it's a hustle.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I used to be a truck driver, so yeah.
Well, the other morning I woke up, and for some reason I scratched my head a little bit, and there was a white hair that came off of my head. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, Lord help me. Lord help me.
Now you got that because you were stressing out, or you?
I think it was stress. But it's all right. I like it compared to what I was doing before, like refineries. It's 100 times better.
You set your own time, set your own schedule. Do it if you want to do it. If you don't you don't have to go in.
Yep, that's how it is.
Nobody's gonna get you, but then you don't get no money. So that's the bad part about it.
Yeah. You have the insurance payment saying, "Hey, you gotta pay."
No, that ain't gonna stop no matter what you do. Those bills ain't gonna stop. They're gonna be right on time. No matter pandemic, no pandemic, they're gonna be right there on time. They don't care. The mailman will deliver no matter what. Are you sure? What you been doing? You kind of quiet. You always a quiet one. You always like. I know you're always in the background. I know because you're a bass player. You're always in the back in the corner. But we're gonna put you in the front over here. We're gonna make you famous también.
Le pegan.
¿Le pegan? No creo.
I want to sleep on the couch tonight.
Oh, hold on. I know you're engaged. You might want to chill down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want.
It was well overdue. 7 years engaged. Might as well keep going. And finally, time to not.
Oh, you finally timed the knot.
Yeah, get married right after you said.
What?
Yeah. How come I don't know about that?
Yeah, why don't we know about that?
Was I supposed to say this right now, or was Crystal?
I guess. We're getting married in December.
All right. Party! Well, congratulations, man. Who popped the question?
I popped it. How many years ago?
Like 7.
7 years ago. We've been together for 7 years. And
well, no, you popped the question for the engagement, but who's the one that said, "Hey, okay, let's go and make it official. Let's do it."
Crystal.
Because she's a Garcia. Come on.
Good job, Crystal.
There you go. He was firm. Crystal.
That's good.
It was Crystal. All Crystal's idea. Well, it was mine too for a long time, so we're finally on the same page, same chapter. So might as well continue it and not look back. Keep moving forward.
Well, congratulations. Good for y'all. Y'all dated for the engagement 7 years. Y'all got to know each other. Y'all know your ins and outs. Y'all know y'all if y'all are mad or not, so when to back off and everything. So that's good.
Yeah, I like to walk away, but Crystal's right behind me. Hey, come back. Hey.
¿Dónde vas, cabrón? Ven acá. We ain't done yet. I ain't done talking with you.
You got an automatic door.
Push that bunny. I want all the doors closing like. Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So you're excited?
Yeah. I got the band already.
You got the band already. Who is it?
Ricky Guzman.
Oh, cool. And only one band or several bands?
So far, one band.
Okay, if you're gonna do it, look.
Here in Pasadena. Pasadena.
Oh,
Here in
Lord.
Pasadena.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll be sending out invites, so everybody's invited here.
Well, cool.
Who's gonna be playing?
Ricky Guzman, she said.
Pay attention.
It's a conjunto band. you got to have more than one band.
Oh yeah, they're working on it.
Working on it.
For our wedding, we haven't had our wedding because of the damn pandemic here, but
Yes.
we got about 6 bands already lined up. So yeah, we're gonna have a concert. We're gonna be selling our seats and we're gonna be doing a table reservation for la cosa. You know,
Invitations to get in there.
yeah, it's sold out. It's sold out.
You have to reserve your table. I'm going to charge on the side if you want to get up closer to the stage. So give me an extra 20.
Make it a drive-through wedding.
No. Well, congratulations, guys. So tell us, what made you get back together? Chris and crew bring it back out and come out of retirement.
Well, we've been just pretty much busy, like we've been saying, just working hard, trying to, move on into adulthood and whatnot. And we finally found a common ground where we all have the time to do it again. So we're like, why not?
I knew it was coming, but when I started seeing the videos again of y'all practicing at home, I said, okay, there's something's going on here, because when y'all were playing, y'all were practicing at your mom's house. Y'all that's where y'all hang out at. Y'all go and practice there. So y'all weren't doing no videos for a while, and then when I started seeing the videos again, I said, okay, something's about to come up here pretty soon, So, and then bam, I get a phone call from your mama. I said, hey, are the offers still good? I said, sure. I said, what are you trying to tell me? She goes, they're back. I said, come on, let's bring it on. So the offer was there. We told y'all when y'all left, when y'all ready to come back, let us know, and we'll give you the interview. So here they are. We brought them back to y'all. So
sweet. Thank you.
We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad to see y'all back together, because I ain't gonna lie, I actually enjoy y'all listening to y'all music, the way y'all play, and it's just fun. So I like seeing the home videos your mom does on there, and watch y'all jamming out and everything. But I'm a little bit sad because Jose brought his accordion, Christopher brought her bajo, he brought his bass, but I don't see no drums.
We were running late.
That is no excuse, man. That is no excuse.
No, my drums are actually in repair right now because they're old, but they're in repair because they are old. But yeah, I'm putting in new skins on them, trying to bring it back to life again. So
Michael,
bring out the pots and pans.
Michael, get some buckets real quick, and we'll set up a drum set.
Yep.
I think we got them put up in the storage room.
Yeah, they're in the storage.
So you saying your drums are old?
Yes, but they're like the good old.
Well, you know what? We know we got a lot of people listening. Anybody wants to sponsor a brand new set of drums?
Oh man.
Hey, come on. We need a brand new set of drums sponsored here. So come on. Let me tell you what. They're gonna go for good cause, because this girl can jam out. She can jam out. I think she's one of the best female drummers out there. So.
Thank you.
So anybody that wants to sponsor her, new set of drums? Hey, let's go. I heard tequila veneno. Veneno said that, so I think Veneno. All right. So tell us a little bit about what's the new music coming out. What y'all got?
So we'll talk about the first song, and then we'll wait till we play the second song and talk about it, because that's the surprise.
I know.
Oh, now.
I know. I already figured it out. I already figured it out. I know what's going on, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all figure it out.
All right.
So
the first song was written, I want to say probably about 8 years ago.
Okay.
When I first started dating Joshua.
Cool. So it's about y'all then.
So yeah. What happened is we had a friend of ours ask us for an original, and he knew I was writing music.
Yes.
So I was like, let me write this song. So he was like, I need it for it was his girlfriend at the time, so his wife now. And I was like, oh, I gotta write this love song. So I was like, I guess I'll just write the song for Josh and then give it to him. But it turns out that the song was too hard for that person to play.
Oh wow.
So I ended up keeping it, and over the years, people heard it and wanted to buy it off of me.
Say the name. Say the name. Who's that person?
No.
Instigator.
And over the years, people wanted to buy it, and I just couldn't let go of it. So I was like, why not record it?
Now I have to ask you, because Mary Jane's giving you this look like, because Mary Jane is, you know she's with us, but she's also now she started her own thing where she's helping the artists register the music, get their music license, and all kind of stuff. So I know she's gonna want to ask you: do you have it registered? Do you got a license? Do you got it copyrighted?
No.
She's gonna get on you. She's gonna get on you.
So you need to register your music so no one steals it. And of course you want people to record your music so you can earn your royalties. We all know only 2 people gain the royalties, songwriter, publisher. So you want to keep all 100% of your royalties, so it's best for you to register your music as a songwriter and publisher. You can talk to me after the show.
She's helped out a lot of
digital platforms.
Yeah, she's helped out a lot of bands. That's something that she started new. She's helping a lot of bands with that, and she will do the work for you and everything. Of course, there's a small fee involved in it, but that's on her, you know. But that's something she started. She's very passionate about that. She gets after everybody that doesn't, especially if you sing it. Like you say, if you do sing it,
we need more people
Well,
like you.
and that's why
she's very passionate about
I
it.
am very passionate about it because I've been in this industry since I was 15. And I have a lot of my friends that were in the industry at that same time. And 30 years, 40 years down the line, they don't own the copyrights to their music. They didn't publish it. They didn't copyright it. Or I discovered that someone else claimed the song and they lose those royalties. And for me, that's sad. You know, because you want the music to stay with you and your family. Why allow it to go underneath the rug? And that's the sad thing with conjunto music, because a lot of it's not on digital platform. A lot of the musicals, they die and don't turn it over to their family. They lost it. They don't know what rights they have. And I'm very passionate, especially with conjunto. You know, I want to see it stay in the family. It belongs to you and your family, not, just public domain or someone take it from you. It's very important.
Like YouTube.
Yeah.
Like YouTube.
But on YouTube, you can monetize. I would discuss that with you guys later. You gain every penny.
That's good.
So, is this the first song that you can bring it out to let people hear about it, or are you going to keep on writing some more and put them out there?
I have a lot of original music now. Like, as the years go by and things happen to you, my outlet is in writing, so I just write songs. So we have a lot of work to do, and that's what I want to keep it original. Yeah, that's the big thing.
Y'all do have a lot of work, but y'all took a long vacation, and I'm pretty sure people are waiting to see y'all back out there performing, because I know y'all had a big crowd that follow y'all, and I'm pretty sure they're happy to hear that y'all back and jamming out, doing what y'all love to do,
Have you recorded the song yet?
Yes, that's what we're releasing today.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to it today, so.
Oh, we get the exclusive?
Yeah. This song hasn't been released.
All right.
Like, I think I got a message just 2 days ago?
No, 4 hours ago.
4 hours ago, honestly. Like, it was yesterday or within a couple hours ago.
Planning works to do a video on the song?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
On both, no?
On both, yeah. On both. Yeah.
We're gonna do more than that. We'll talk about maybe.
I'm always down for a video. Yeah. Oh wow. Always down for a video.
Yeah, videos are interesting.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
I don't think they're looking for a dancer. He's volunteering himself.
Hey, hold on. From what I heard, he said he's gonna sponsor. That's what I heard.
I heard he was.
He said he was gonna sponsor the video. He said I'm gonna sponsor the video. That's what he said.
He's been dying to dance all night. If you haven't noticed.
Can you dance salsa?
Yeah, of course, that's what.
All right, well, come on.
No.
You gotta dance like those guys from Grupo Control, like.
I can move left and right.
Yeah, that's all you need.
y luego con tequila in the system, cállate, no hombre.
Se comienza a quitar la ropa. That's all he's been doing all night. Right, all night he's been cheesing.
La comida troquita.
La run.
That's funny.
So, and you, Jose, have you been writing, or what you?
Actually, well, I mean, I try to write. I'm not a writer. I'm more like I could hear, like, for example, let's say Lily, she has a song, And I told her I could hear it this way, I could hear it that way. You know, let's try it this way and that way. I'm more of that kind of person.
Arranging the music.
Arranging the music, how it should, like the breaks and all that.
Of course, she doesn't listen, right?
Sometimes and sometimes not. No.
I don't know.
but you got to understand they're brothers and sisters, so you know they're gonna argue, they're gonna fight.
Yeah,
you know,
like for example, like I have a song and then like in my head I heard it one way.
Yes.
And I heard it one way, and then she turned. I told her, here's my song, compose it, because I need different ideas. She comes out with the craziest different style that I was like,
no. Let me explain.
I was like,
explain
Let me explain this the correct how it went down.
Hey, now she does. Before she was quiet. Before she didn't want to talk.
No, let me tell y'all. Okay, so I was in my room because I always do everything in my room. I take out the piano, guitar, I take out all the instruments I have, and I just start playing. And he walks into my room and he's like, "Hey, Lily," and I'm like, "What?" And then he's like, here's the lyrics to my song I wrote. Compose it and then show it to me later. And I was like, okay. 3 hours later. 3 hours later, I'm like, okay, listen to this, check it out. I love it because I was like, this song has to be like not so much dark, but like powerful. Like it's a guy singing it, so it's be like dark, powerful, like you did this, you know, like period, you know. But so I show it to him and he's sitting there and he's like he looked all good, and then at the end he was like, and I was like, you didn't like it, and he was like, it sounds medieval-ish.
Like middle ages, like freaking.
No,
or like you know, like in the movies, you have like the King Arthur movies, and they're like riding on horses, and the music's like. It sounded like that in my head. I was like, oh man, like come on.
No. It's because like it was like a progression of chords that seemed that way, but it really wasn't because it sounds like that because I sang the song, so it sounds lower on me, so it's gonna sound like more evilish or whatever. But when he comes and sings it, it's gonna sound like a normal song because it's a guy singing it. It's not gonna be me singing it. But he didn't like it. But then Crystal was like, "Oh, I like Lily's version better." And I was like, "Yep, that's right."
I sent her my version. I was like, "Crystal, pick one." Boom, boom, and she was like, "No, I like Lily's version." I was like,
"So no, you got a number. You got a number."
Basically, I gotta do Lily's version now.
Because it sounds good. I promise you.
Now, what side were you on?
Actually, he didn't even hear the song.
Oh, you didn't hear the song?
I'm almost kept out the loop, so I don't know.
You didn't show up and start playing.
Yeah, basically, he's like, we get together, and he's like, I'm like, all right, this is what we're doing. Okay, boom, 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 boom.
That's good.
With his Jesus sandals.
Well, you know, usually that's what the bass player.
Bass player,
they just give him the first note, and he takes off from there. On. You don't need to be, you know.
And he has a good ear for that too. Like
yeah, I know.
You tell him, hey, this key, and he'll spot on. Like it. He tells me he's not a bass player, but he's a badass bass player. He's a pretty badass bass player.
That's so sweet.
Well, I think you're all badass. You know, you know, Lily gonna say one of the best drummers out there that I know of, female drummers out there. You know.
And I love Crystal because she's a female bajo player.
Yes, you know, she's female.
Yeah.
You know.
Used to be real quiet.
Lily, yeah, used to be quiet. Now I seen she got out of her shell. She said, "Yeah, no more."
And like I said, she won't stop singing. You're just like, she starts singing like 7 a.m. all the way to like.
I barely know how to sing. What are you talking about?
Nah, I know you're lying now. You're about to get shook by lightning now.
I be all flat.
Prove it.
I'm just looking at like mom.
I'm about to pull out that video. Should I pull out the video right now?
Can you sing English country?
Me? Yeah. I sing all kinds of music. Well, my playlist is like crazy.
Can you sing something right now for us?
He took
a
page out of your book.
No.
All I'm gonna say is be patient.
Yeah, be patient, okay?
Yeah.
Let the interview play out, okay? Let the interview play out, okay? Chihuahua, desesperado.
We'll see later on how I'm feeling. Yeah. If I'm feeling a little risky.
Coca-Cola's gonna kick in right now.
Yeah, feeling a little risky or whatever.
You want a shot of tequila? You sure? Your mom says it's okay for you to take a shot.
Oh.
She's not driving. It's like, then.
That's the secret ingredient. To
Exactly.
Well, in that case, can you drive home?
Everybody wants shots? You want shots?
Yeah.
Shot sponsored by Veneno Tequila.
Well, he's serving the shots. When we were out shopping today, me and your daughter found this, and she said to buy it for Daddy. So
Oh, so I give surprises here too.
Oh, look at that! It's a pimp cup. Oh, never mind.
It's not a cup. Look at that.
What is?
I said, should I buy it
Oh,
for
does it go in your head or what?
No.
Cool.
For his throne.
It's for my throne.
It's for his throne. He's the king of the airways.
Well, thank you, Michaela. I know she's out there listening. Oh, she's not watching right now? Well, okay. Well.
She won't see how much I paid for it.
Oh, you forgot to take it off?
Well, I thought I took it off.
There's too much information.
Cool. That's nice. Can I put it in my
It's
head?
all shiny.
No, I can put it in my head. That's nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Here you go. Papi, here you go.
No, I don't. No, he don't.
Good.
That's why I think you should a little.
No wonder you can put up with the family. You don't drink.
That smells good.
Here you go.
I don't want to smell it.
Here you go. Guys. Okay. Sorry. Hold on.
Might as well. Everybody get one, and we'll make a brindis to Crystal and crew for coming back and coming out of retirement.
Right.
Yeah.
Michael, you want one, Michael?
You guys want one? Full of tequila.
Ooh.
Dama de casa?
Sure. Dama de casa. Jimmy.
Papi?
Thank you.
Compadre?
Jose. Put it a little bit.
Oh, like this
What
one?
else we got?
Pa dentro.
Oh, pa dentro.
Ready?
All right.
To Crystal and Crew.
This segment brought to you by Veneno Tequila.
Right.
Tasty, ultra premium tequila. Find it at Total Wines and Specs.
Everybody over here, cheers. Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Well, this is the comeback of Crystal and crew. Salute. There you go.
We don't condone underage drinking.
Okay, it's smooth.
That's
I
pretty
like
good.
it. I like it.
That one's a.
Me too.
You need to try this one here too. This one's even smoother.
This is a $25 shot. That's a $65 shot.
Yeah, next round with that one. Yeah, hey, remember we're in Pasadena. It's $5.99.
Blue light special.
Blue light special. Yeah. Well, the mama's back there with the video camera. So, mom, how do you feel to have these getting back? Because I know you love when they're jamming out, especially in your house and everything. So, how do you feel with having them get back?
For them, it's about damn time.
And that's always good. You always have your parent support. Where's your dad at anyway?
He had just came out from Corpus, so he's getting some rest.
Oh, he's getting some rest.
He's working for me, so.
Oh, hold on. I know he got that big old.
He was like,
you saw it? You saw it?
I saw him, Chris.
He said he's working for me. Like what?
He had to go to Corpus, and then he barely came in, so I told him get some rest.
You're a good boss man.
Oh,
But I bet you.
tried it,
But I bet you if you go on the line, he'll whoop your ass. I bet you he still will.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
For sure.
He said, yeah. He's gonna say, you think you're the boss? Okay, I'm your daddy. I'm gonna whoop your ass right now. All right, so tell us a little bit about this new song that we're promoting.
This song, the first one is called Amame. This one was written originally by me, composed by the crew. It's a love song basically. It's a cheesy little puppy love song.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do you say we play it? Let the listeners listen to it, and then we'll be right back. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Yay, love song.
All right, and we're back. That is one of the newest from Crystal and Crew. That's a pretty cool song. It's not cheesy like you said.
It's cheesy to me. When we were recording it, I was like, so at the very end, I don't know if y'all heard it, but it was like a little humming sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Crystal, because we're going to leave it all like simple there. So I was like, Crystal, it's like a lovey-dovey song. Like you're like running through the sunflower fields with your lover. Like you got to be cute with it. So I was like, hum like the Disney princesses or something. And she was like, oh yeah. So we're like in the studio. We're just like, we're happy, we're in love, whatever.
You got a great imagination.
Yeah, it's so weird. I was sitting there and I was like, it's like, yeah, like I don't know why I imagined that, but that's what I imagined. So I was like, I told her and she was like, yeah, that's a great idea, let's do it. And we did it. So yeah, I don't know why it just popped up in my head.
Cool. It sounds good. It sounds very good.
Thank you. Yeah.
So are we gonna give the other surprise or what are we gonna do?
Oh yeah.
We're going on with the surprise.
Y'all want to play something live first and then.
Y'all want to play the song live?
We can, yeah.
And make them wait, or should we give them the surprise?
Let's play your song live, and then we'll go
to the surprise.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's put another song, not the next song, just put something else. We'll let them get ready, and then we'll come back live, and then after the song, maybe we'll give them a surprise. If not, maybe we'll make them wait a little bit longer. I don't know.
We can do shout outs, right?
Yeah, we can do shout outs. Hey, no, it's y'all. It's your time right now.
A whole bunch of people text me.
Yeah, see.
Hey, we'll sing shout out right now. Sing them.
Oh.
Come on.
Go first,
You're asking about me, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess shout out to all of our family who is watching right now. I think I saw Amarillo, Blanca and Steve, Rosie. I'm not sure if Cindy and Ophi are watching, but shout out to all of them. Yeah, shout out to all of them. Shout out to my friends who are watching. My 2 friends. I only got 2 friends.
That's all you need. Okay. Trust me. That's all you need.
Yes. The smaller, look, advice everybody should take. The smaller the circle, the better.
Yeah. There you go. It's true.
Less drama. Less fake people. Period. Okay. Anyways, next. Shout out.
Oh yeah, big shout out to Ramon Gonzalez.
Yes.
He's the one that did our recording. He did a hell of a job. Badass guy. And big shout out to Eric El Wedo, DJing over there at Idams right now. He's watching right now.
Cool.
And Adrian también. Saludos para Adrian. He's my buddy from high school. Let's see who else is watching. Nate Hall watching. Rosie and Nate. What's up, guys? They just got married. También.
Congratulations. Oh, that's the one you were at?
Yeah.
That's where you got wasted and you were crawling out the door?
Oh, man.
I think
I
can't remember.
I was actually the one crawling.
You're the one.
Blanca and Cindy said they're both listening. So my cousin Blanca's in Amarillo. They're listening over there.
Okay.
And Cindy lives in Cypress area, so they're
Well,
all listening.
Cypress and Amarillo, tuning in. Thank you.
Spring. I guess I don't know.
Oh, and I think my boss Rick is listening.
Oh,
so hello.
Shout out to my mom's boss.
Shout
Rick.
out to the show.
Hey, boss, you the best boss in the world.
You got anybody? You shout outs?
No, I'm good.
No, you good?
Oh.
Not even to your base or nothing?
No.
At least shout out to your base or something.
To your doggos.
I want to send a
Shout out to Cap.
Cinnamon and Thor.
Oh,
and
shout out,
Cinnamon Thor?
Shout out to Cap at home.
Yeah.
Oh, and Opie's listening.
Oh, hi Opie.
And
Shout out
David
to Opie.
Ramirez.
Oh, shout out
hey,
to
David. David is devoted to us.
I'm from the list. People. I think they were waiting for you to come back. I think they were ready for y'all.
Monterrey is listening.
We love David. We love Monterrey. Our
Yes.
people from Monterrey have always been really good to us. San Luis. Everybody that has really pretty much been there since day one. We really appreciate everything, all your support, and y'all keep us going.
Yeah. I remember when Lily was in diapers when she came up here. She can barely reach other drums. Ahí en la, pero, you know. Hey, they had to put phone books on there. I think that so you can see all the drum. Hey, who's back there bang? You can't see nothing. You see the little head like nombre. ¿Y ahora?
Nombre. That we played at Hullabaloo's where they had like those really, really small, like it was like they were like old school drums, but like you know how the old school drums were, they're like
those big 22-inch. Yeah.
And then the thing was they didn't have a chair there either. So I think we got like a speaker, like we're
I was like, you couldn't see me. Yeah.
This was like
you know what?
long
And
time
that
ago.
brings me to another gig that we had outside of Hullabaloo's. It was for a benefit, and we were on a trailer.
Oh, that was
yes.
Caesar.
No, yes.
Yeah.
And the drums were like next to this hole back there. And let me tell y'all, my drum seat, like when I play drums, I move my drum seat. Like it just moves, it happens. And one of the foots fell into the hole, so I was like, yeet. I was like, damn. I fell down and I was like, oh my gosh, but I kept playing. But it was like so hard. I was like,
that's the truth. You keep on going. Don't worry about it. Keep on going. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna take a little commercial break. We're gonna let them get ready here, and then we're gonna play with a little bit something live, and then maybe we'll come back with the surprise that they got for us, here. All right. All right.
Ya me siento feliz y contento y bendigo por siempre a mi suerte, porque trajo mi felicidad y también me salvo de la muerte. Ya mis ojos se estaban cerrando de llorar sin parar ni un segundo. Muy apenas oí que dijeron: ha llegado la reina del mundo. Se me abrieron los brazos solitos. Es que yo te sentí muy profundo. Desde el día que llegaste a mi lado, para mí nada vale la pena. Yo me duermo en tus brazos tan lindos, tú también en los míos, mi reina. Voy a ver si Diosito me ayuda y te manda una lluvia de estrellas. Si ya tengo a mi reina, ya estoy completo. Ya mis ojos se estaban cerrando de llorar sin parar ni un segundo. Muy apenas oí que dijeron: ha llegado la reina del mundo. Se me abrieron los brazos solitos. Es que yo te sentí muy profundo. Desde el día que llegaste a mi lado, para mí nada vale la pena. Yo me duermo en tus brazos tan lindos, tú también en los míos, mi reina. Voy a ver si Diosito me ayuda y te manda una lluvia de estrellas.
We are live. The Christian crew is getting ready there. They're tuning their. A ver, can we hear the bajo now? Can we hear it? Okay, we can hear the bajo. Can you hear it? Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. Well, no, one with the white. All right. A ver. Go ahead, you're on. You're on.
Hey guys, everybody, estamos aquí en este viernes con SCP live, aquí con el grupo. They're going to have a great time. They're going to show us some beautiful music. First time in a long time that they come out and do this, correct? Take it away, compadre.
Yeah, we're in the green light.
You!
Is the mic on?
It's on.
Yeah.
I'm giving it more now. Is it? That's number. Y'all said it's the green one.
Yeah, the green one. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
There we go.
He really did.
Okay, take two. Take Lily. Is yours on?
All right. You did great. I heard it. It was awesome. All right, is that one on?
Yellow.
No, then it should be on. Yeah.
Mike, yellow.
Okay. All right. Oh, he's gonna do it again.
Retake. Take two.
Even though it's live and everybody's seeing it. All right, hey guys. Once again, welcome to this Friday edition of SCP Radio Live. We got Crystal and crew for the first time in a long time, but not the last time. Take it away.
All right, this song is what you just heard live, our recording from 2021's post-quarantine Amame. We're going to play it live for y'all, and hope y'all enjoy.
Here we go.
Tuviera que escribir una historia del amor, no te sorprendes, amigo, porque contigo comenzó el momento que te vi, una lumbre encendió y no supe qué me hacía, pero mi corazón sí entendió. Escúchame cuando te canto esta canción, es un símbolo de nuestro amor. Y ahora te pido la mano, te entrego todo el corazón. Me da orgullo ser tu mujer, te quiero con tanta pasión. Ámame como yo te amo a ti, y te daré lo que tú quieras, te cuidaré hasta el fin. Ámame porque me haces tan feliz, te juro amarte hasta el morir. Te pido la mano, te entrego todo el corazón. Me da orgullo ser tu mujer, te quiero con tanta pasión. Ámame como yo te amo a ti, y te daré lo que tú quieras, te cuidaré hasta el fin. Ámame porque me haces tan feliz, te juro amarte hasta el morir.
Votes on scptv.net.
All right, big round of applause for Crystal and crew. I'm amazed the new song. Damn. Now hold on. Lily's back there doing segunda back there.
Yeah, that's another new thing.
Yeah, that's something different. I was expecting, waiting for you to sing, and I'm hearing Lily back there. What's going on?
I'm done with singing.
Oh, you're done with singing now?
I don't sing anymore. No.
What?
Yes, he does.
I don't know, but that was the best air drumming playing in the world.
So we're ready for the next surprise.
Yeah, since you're out there already, why don't y'all let us know what the next surprise is?
We're gonna go ahead and say that?
Say it. Go ahead. Come on. We're live.
Yeah, just start singing.
Should we let them hear it first?
Yes.
Should we listen first?
Okay, you know what? Yes, because I have my own theory about this.
Yeah.
So I want to see if anybody
Okay,
gets
well, we're gonna play.
Does anybody not know?
Is that the next song that we're gonna play?
There's a few
Yes.
people. There's a
There's a few people that know. Maybe. Okay. Well, we're gonna play the next song. Get the next song ready. We're gonna play that, and then. Yeah, Besos. Play it now. Here we go. And we're back. Your boy DJ Fluffy, the king of the airways. So who guessed it? What is it? What's the surprise? Anybody guess it?
The surprise is that was not me singing. That was Lily.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, but I like the ending now. Like,
you had to add a little.
Como que estaba medio dolida, como she was thinking of. I'm about to say, ¿Quién? Ándale. Big brother's about to come out. Tell me right. You take care right there. Lily, the only thing I can say is you got an amazing voice, which I knew you had it because I would hear you every once in a while. You do a little background, and I think we got a video where you were singing here one time with us too. But wow, your voice has matured more than the last time we heard you, and you got an amazing voice. I mean, that's a strong.
How do you feel?
Yeah, how do you feel about?
Shaky right now.
Why?
I was nervous only because no one's ever heard me sing. Like the only people that have heard me sing in my entire life is my family, and like most of the time I'd be like yelling instead of singing. But yeah, I'm just nervous because no one's ever heard me, and I don't know if people are gonna like it or not. But then again, it's like I like it. It took me a while to listen to the song after recording it and actually like it. took me like maybe like 20 times for me to hear it continuously and then be like, okay, I'm okay with it. I like it. I love it. It sounds good. That's the best. I put my 110 effort in this song. I practiced it hard and that's the best I could do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Don't give up. You got an amazing voice. You know.
You sound just as good or better than your sister.
What?
I don't care whose feelings hurt. You sound as good as your sister, and maybe even better. Oh.
Yeah.
She trained me. She trained me.
Why don't we have her sing that song?
He's thinking no, but Lily, for real, you got an amazing voice. I think with you and your sister, with the band, I think y'all it's just made y'all stronger. That's the way I see. So I mean, it's that's a nice welcome back right there. And trust me, I think people are gonna like it. I'm not just saying this because you're here. From being in the music business also for so many years, you got an amazing voice. And I think people are gonna like it. I don't think you have a problem with people not liking it. I think they're gonna like it. They're gonna continue asking for more. Don't be surprised if they we want some more music. So
don't worry.
You better get ready. You better get ready. Well, what do you say we do it live now? You need another shot of tequila so you can get inspired for that grito at the end.
No, it's okay.
You got it.
I got it.
All right. Well, here we go. That's Miss Lily here singing on scpradio.com. Here we go.
Me dices que tú ya no me quieres, que el mundo y los placeres te importan más que yo. Por eso desde hoy mismo te digo que sigas tu camino, que todo terminó. Prefieres bailar en las cantinas, tomar con tus amigas y ahogar la decepción de todos los hombres que te amaron y luego te dejaron herido el corazón. Comprendo, no tienes tú la culpa, eso es lo que resulta de la desilusión. Fue un hombre quien tu alma no la olvida, que te arrastró en la vida hacia la perdición. Perdona que te haya molestado la voz de un hombre honrado que juró no volver. Tus besos y copas he pagado, ya todo ha terminado, no hay nada que perder. Comprendo, no tienes tú la culpa, eso es lo que resulta de la desilusión. Fue un hombre quien tu alma no la olvida, que te arrastró en la vida hacia la perdición. Perdona que te haya molestado la voz de un hombre honrado que juró no volver. Tus besos y copas he pagado, ya todo ha terminado, no hay nada que perder. ¡Ay! ¡Ahí te va, ingrato!
my god.
You know, it's just like, oh yes, it's like it's a badass song to begin with.
Evie, what do you think, Evie? I know you're one of the biggest conjunto persons out there. What do you think?
I think it's amazing. I'm so glad to hear Lily's voice.
Mhm.
I knew she had it in her the whole time. I've known this girl since she was like this.
I know.
Okay, so it's like it's one of the bands that I first. They're my second band that I ever promoted. And Lily is amazing. She's been talented since day one. All of them. All of them.
Yeah.
Jose, I mean, young in the conjunto world, amazing. I've always, praised them, and I knew that they were going to be something major in our conjunto industry. So I have expectations and get to see what is about to unfold. So I'm very, very.
And keep
very
in mind,
excited.
she's young, and she is the
Yes.
future of our conjunto industry.
That's right.
That's right. Thank you.
So-
The whole band is.
Yeah. No, that's an amazing one. Man, great job. Yeah. You know.
I think if you get more comfortable and you start practicing, it's going to get better because you have a very smooth, natural voice.
Thank Yeah. you. Yeah.
I think if you start taking some breathing exercises, it will help you.
Yeah.
Wait, does he still think that he's on Buscando Talento con David Olivares? Wait. This isn't Buscando Talento con SCP Radio?
Yeah, man, y'all come out and hang out, man, on Wednesday, man. It's pretty cool. You know.
So nicely.
Who's to say that we not do that? I may just say, you know what, let me show David
Wait.
what we can do.
We already know that he's so opinionated.
So what do y'all got coming up? Y'all got any gigs coming up?
Actually, we don't. We had some, but it didn't go through. I guess the promoter wasn't ready, or the venue wasn't ready for bands to be start booking and all that. So I'm in talks with some promoters right now. So we don't have a for sure date. We're just like, hey, catch it if you can. Oh yeah, oh you can catch it. We're back and forth right now. So we're in the talks, and as soon as we book something, you can follow us on Crystal and Crew on our page on Facebook. I'm pretty sure Crystal has a. Do you have an Instagram or no? No. No, but, I mean
TikTok.
I have a TikTok. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she has one.
So put your phone number out there, Gordo, so they can get a
Yeah.
hold of you.
I actually have a business card on me.
Gordo.
Yeah.
Can you do that thing? Gordo, can you do that thing again but throw it up so I can do it?
Wee.
Throw it up.
This little buddy right here.
All right, put it right to the camera. There you go.
Is it there?
It's backwards.
Oh,
not playing.
Excuse my no. But you could call for bookings. You could call 832-469-8017. That's my number, Jose Garcia. Or you could call 713-240-1256. That's Lori Garcia. That's my mom.
Good. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to see your first performance out there. I think, like I said, I think people are waiting for it. I think people are ready for it. I won't be surprised if people, especially the ones that follow you, have been calling you, hey, when are you gonna be out there? It's time to go out there. So, and now with everything opening up now again, so hopefully the some of the clubs are starting to book bands and
that's the
it's
same
getting out
reason,
there. So
and that's the same reason, like I'm glad we started like now because I mean everything's opening up now, and I mean they shouldn't, but it's good for the industry because I mean there's some people that do rely on this kind of stuff and they need it, So I mean, I told her, well, let's give it a shot. Everything's opening up, and let's see where we go. Yeah.
I just want to say that the promoters that you're out there, that ones that promote and get these bands out there, please bring some new bands. Stop bringing the same bands over and over. We got a lot of great talent out here that music can be heard and people will like it. So stop bringing the same band. I know
Wait.
they pay the bills, but
There's
come on.
a new club opening up, OK Corral. And
Corral.
they're asking for all Houston local bands to contact them so they can be the opening act for the headliners.
Yeah, so yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a new one out there. Yeah, I was already contacted about that. So yeah, so they're opening it up. It's gonna be out there by Berry Road. It was right next to the old. Well, I think what is it? The old Hideout, something like that thing. The Hideout was on the area.
Yeah.
It's like down the street from there. So that's what's gonna be happening. So it looks pretty nice. They've been posting videos of the club out there. It looks pretty nice. The inside it's really nice. They already got sound and everything in there. So it's all pretty much plug and play. Get out there and play. But so what about new merchandise? Y'all got new merchandise?
Merchandise, we'll be working on that as well. We don't have any right now, but
We
made t-shirts right now.
She made a couple t-shirts.
Brought some gifts for everybody.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, we do have a quick disclaimer. If you can't find us on Facebook, go to scptv.net. That's where we're broadcasting. También, we got the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
so you'll be able to catch the show there as well.
So I know there's a new logo because I see the mama over there wearing the new shirt with the new logo. So that's a nice design.
Crystal did.
I made it.
Cool. That's nice. And hey, and I like it because it has a little puro conjunto baby.
Yeah.
You know? All right.
The singer, the owner of the band, but she designed the logo.
Yes. Excuse, he's kind of crazy, you know. Too much tequila in him, you know. So. Yes.
Yeah.
So. Hey, that's good. Can she make tortillas? Can she make tortillas?
Yeah.
The HEB or homemade?
Both.
Both.
I know how to make homemade.
You know how to make homemade?
Yeah. Homemade
Oh my.
flour and corn.
Why are you lying?
Well, I don't.
You listening, ladies? He knows how to make tortillas.
I love to cook too.
Single and ready to mingle, y'all.
Single and ready to mingle? Oh shit. We're gonna start a dating service right now.
He caught something this past weekend.
My girlfriend's calling me the whole time.
He catch his first weekend at the wedding.
Hey, they call him gordo, but at night they call him gordo.
Hello, that's something the mom shouldn't hear.
Now, Crystal, what made you change the logo on the new logo?
Well, me and Lily were talking about it. We were just trying to come up with something that also represents us going into adulthood. You know, before our logo was these cute little, like, almost bubbly letters with the guitar and the accordion, music notes.
Yeah,
It was all happiness and joy and whatever. But we
No.
decided to do something a little bit more simple, serious, and to the point. And that's what we're all about. It's CNC and it's puro conjunto, baby.
There you go.
Yeah, like in the beginning, before we decided to make shirts for y'all, I was like, you know, what would be a good idea, is if like, so like, I don't know if y'all notice, like, if y'all follow like famous artists, they always go into a new era with like a new album and it looks different. So I was like, okay, so what if we look different too? Like, make a new era, a new album, you know, something like that. So that's when Chris was like, totally, like, let's change the logo, and so we did. So yeah.
Cool.
They're empowered women. I'm so proud of you guys.
I was about to say, I'm noticing that. I see that, you know, the men are quiet. I think the women's gonna run the band. I think.
Oh yeah, and I'm for it too. Like I told him, like, you know, like if it's, I told Crystal, like, and I told Lily, like, hey, hit it. Like, don't let no one stop you. Don't let anyone tell you can't, because you can. Like, I know some musicians out there that have talked bad about women, and I don't appreciate it. Like, when I seen it, I like, they weren't even talking about my sister, and then when I read it, I was like, grabbed my phone, I went boom. I was mad.
But it's
like,
that kind of stuff that keeps us going.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
we hold ourselves above that. We don't sink down to that level.
Yeah.
We don't care what you have to think.
Yeah.
We love ourselves.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
we're also not doing everything in our lives for you either. We're doing it for ourselves. We want to go do something, we're doing it for ourselves, not for everybody else.
That's good. That's you're doing it because you enjoy it, you love it, and you just want to do it out there. And that's what it's about. Have fun, enjoying it, and it's a hobby. Exactly, it's a hobby. You know, people think that, you know, you get rich off. No, you don't get rich. Actually, sometimes you spend more money than what you make to get to a gig. Sometimes it's true. I mean, they don't realize what you go through to do a hobby that you love. You know, like I said, sometimes you miss birthday parties, you miss, you know, family gatherings. You have a gig, and you know, once you have a gig, you're committed to it. You know, you're not gonna back out of it. You know, so people don't really, but people think you got a shitload of money. You know, what they don't realize. I will never forget one time we went to an event that we were helping out, and we were walking in, and I'll never forget what George said. Because, you know, look at the people that look at us like we got a shitload of money. They don't even know we can't even buy a damn Coke. You know, like. But it's true, you know. But you know, but we do it. We love it. It's a hobby. It's really it's just a hobby. It's not something that we know we're gonna live off of. You know.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you got your own company. You know, Crystal works. Lily, you work too? Or no, you still at home?
She sells cocoa bombs.
You go to college, so she's at home, mom and daddy. You know, but you know they all. You know, everybody has a full-time job that this is just a hobby. You know, same thing with us here with the DJ and with the radio. It's just a hobby. We're not making money off of this. You know, we got to get Cece to go out there and work sometimes, and so we can pay the bills. You know, here, so. Le pinto el pelo red otra vez y vámonos.
Oh my God. Wait.
Buscando talento with SCP Radio? That might be something good.
How do they get a shirt? They want a shirt.
Okay, well they're asking already. So how can once they come out, their merchandise come out.
Well, you know what? I'll take pre-orders.
You take pre-orders?
Yeah, I'll take pre-orders. Message me on Crystal and Crew, or you can find me on Crystal Garcia, or message whoever you want from the crew. We'll put our heads together.
And then you how can I pay? You got Venmo, Cash App, all that kind of stuff. What
Cash
you got?
App, Zelle. I'll get Venmo if I need Venmo.
No, we don't want no bimbos. We don't want no bimbos. She said Venmo, not bimbos. Okay.
I'll get it if I need it. I'll take Pigeon.
I didn't know about all this stuff until Michelle started her paparazzi business, and then I'll say I got this and this and this and that. I said, well, how they paying you? Well, they paying me through this. I said, well, shit. What happened to the food stamps and all kind of shit? That's la chingada. So that's a good way to get all the things. And pre-orders. Are you gonna take like a pre-deposit or payment in full first before you make the order?
I haven't decided yet.
I think you gotta collect the money in full first before you make the order because.
I mean, you know what? You're right because it costs
shirts,
money.
It costs money to buy the shirts. It costs money to buy the vinyl to make it. Yeah, so
that's what I was doing when I was with the ATM.
Mm-hmm.
I was like collect, little boom, ship them.
That's the way. Yeah. And there'll be a small shipping fee. Yeah. Or you can meet them up.
Yeah.
I can ship
autograph it.
Hot shot it.
Oh yeah. Va a estar caro ese t-shirt for a hot shot.
I charge $2 a mile.
You can strap it down to the back of the trailer.
No, if you ever see some lows I take, you'll be like, I'll give it a vergüenza.
All right. So if anybody wants to pre-order a shirt from Crystal and Crew, get with Crystal or any of the guys from the crew, and they'll get that shirt to you. And if you're in Houston, you can maybe meet up with them, and they'll give it to you. You can take a picture, autograph it.
Los tacos, tú pagas.
Now they're gonna ask. You're gonna get posters and all.
Yes, we made a first batch of posters today. Have some
cool.
for everyone here.
Oh, cool.
We'll do some
hold on, do we have one of the old ones here? I think
so.
Yeah, I know it's somewhere.
There has to be an old one somewhere.
Yeah, there's an old one. We have an old one. Just where's that? There's so many.
Yeah.
I know we have an old one.
They're old.
Yeah, we have one of the old ones. So now we're gonna have a new one.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put it up here.
Right now we're featuring on the new poster. We're featuring the new singles. So
okay. Let's see what you got there. Let's see.
Me and Lily.
All right.
Show it to the camera.
That shows like power.
Yes.
That's like, booyah, y'all haters. Here we are.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
During the photo shoot, I was like, because we were trying to figure out poses, and I was like, you know what, Crystal? Let's both look at the same direction, standing with our arms crossed, and pretend the person standing there is the person that you dislike the most. And she was like, bam, that's the photo.
In front of
you were saying
No. He was like, pretend they're telling you that you've gained so much weight, and I'm like.
No, and like when they were doing the photo session, I'm like, you know what's gonna help? I get on my phone and I put girls wanna have fun. I'm like, it has to go in like, you know how you watch these movies and they're like doing photo sessions, they have like pop music and stuff, 80s music and stuff.
That picture looks like you're trying to make a point.
Yeah.
Pasadena, Texas. Stinkadena, Texas. No, just playing.
Especially.
Yeah, if y'all don't recognize the group here, back when there was like hurricanes or anything like that, they are the Pasadena News. They will bring you full covered tornado warrant. They chase the tornadoes. Refineries on fire. They go to the scene. Everything. That's how you remember. Go on YouTube.
Arctic Blast. We didn't do Arctic Blast.
No, you sure did it.
We did
It was cold, man.
Dad didn't want to let us go out and drive.
You're right.
Yeah. So if y'all ever want to know what's going on in Pasadena, hey, look them up. They're better than Night Witness News and everybody.
We'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, they'll tell the truth.
Like that. At work, they call me the meteorologist.
I remember the one your mom was. Where was it? I think it was in Pasadena. Somebody had just got shot, and your mom was right in front of there. Like, oh my lord!
The bank.
At the bank, right? Yeah.
In front of the bank.
Yeah, you were in front of the bank.
Oh, Yeah, I sure was.
Salió de volada. Breaking news. A man just got shot. Bitch, oh shit. Ma'am, you step away, ma'am. I'm reporting right now. I'm reporting. She didn't give a care. She said, I know the mayor of Pasadena. All right. Well, if anybody wants to get a hold of you for gig, how can they get a hold of y'all? And how can they follow you?
So
You already get the number. Give it again.
You want me to
Give it again? No, give it again. Give it a number. Give it a number.
Okay. So yeah. So you can call me at 832-469-8017. That's Jose Garcia's number. Or you could call 713-240-1256. That'll be Miss Lori Garcia. That's my mom. Or you could reach out to Crystal and Crew on Facebook. We're basically on that page 24/7 now. So, or you could reach out to me, Jose Garcia, or Crystal Garcia.
All right.
Reach out to any of them.
Hey, honestly, anyone.
Yeah.
So
And then,
what do we play for?
huh?
Divorces, weddings.
We play everything. Quinceañeras. We've done weddings. We actually, I think we have done a divorce. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, we actually had done the divorce. We did a like a little backyard party. We do fadas también. No.
Now you say fada. Tell people that don't know what a fada is. Tell them what it is.
I don't tell them because like my mom gets confused about that sometimes. How you call it? So basically, it's like, it's like just your bajo and accordion. It's just like your old school, typical like
pretty much a raw sound.
A raw sound, yeah. Like
Acoustic playing, just going out there having a good time and
Yeah.
just playing for the friends, playing for the people out there, and just drink a couple beers and
drink a couple beers, relax. You know, it's windy. It's like 70 degrees outside. No mosquitoes.
There you go. So that's people sometimes. Hey, what's the fada? I said, come on, really? I mean, it's just they're just having a good time.
I remember when I first said that word in front of my mom. She was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Mom, it's a fada, like you know, like come on, you don't know what that is."
Yeah, that's been around for years. That's what the old people do. You know, on a Sunday afternoon, get out of church, come back home, and
tardeada.
Vámonos.
That's what my abuelo used to. He used to work in the cotton field, and that's what he would say. They didn't have radios. They didn't have TV. So he would say after we would pick all the cotton, entregamos the big bag because it was a long bag. They would fill up with cotton. He'd go turn it in, and then they would go all meet together. They had like little casitas, and they would build a fire.
And start playing. Take out the moonshine y vámonos.
Yeah. Okay.
You know. All right. Well, like I said, it's an honor to have you back here in the studio. You know, great pleasure to hear the new music, Lily. You got an amazing voice, girl. I gotta say that you got an amazing voice. You know, Chris, I mean, you know, I think both of y'all together now, it's going to be even a stronger group, you know. So, you know, keep up the good work. Keep on going. Keep on jamming out your accordion. Keep on jamming your bass, you know.
Yeah, my new single comes out next week. So.
Oh, Lord.
Your what?
My new single.
Your new single?
No, I'm just kidding.
Ya hablaste. We're gonna next week we got another interview next week. We're gonna hear the new single coming out next week. Brand new.
Randomly, you'll hear him like.
I heard him on some of the videos. You know, we've seen it. You know.
Come running out the room. Was that you? Yes, baby.
Now,
Star Days.
Do you write? Do you write music, or you just arrange it?
I'm pretty good at arranging music. That's it. I can't write it, but I'm pretty good at composing music.
So you got the full package. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's good. There's not a lot of bands like that. They have the, you know, they got to go to the outside and get somebody. So y'all are in between y'all family. Y'all can talk it over. Y'all can fight. Y'all can throw punches, and then y'all put it together.
Drumsticks, throw bajo and accordion. No.
I get my accordion. I open it up. I'm just like boom, boom.
I don't think he'll throw his accordion because the way I know how he takes care of his accordion, I don't think he'll throw his accordion.
Nah.
He might throw his shoe in his boot, but I don't think he'll throw his accordion.
I don't even need boots. Like, not my boots.
Not your boots either. So you treat your boots like your accordion.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Now where's your other? Where's your other accordion at?
So
you only brought the white one. What happened to the purple one?
So the purple one's at home. She's asleep. The red one's she's asleep too. I hardly.
Ever since you got this white one, you like this white one more. I noticed that.
Actually, I do.
Yeah.
But the con about that one, it's freaking heavy. It's heavy. But like those other ones, like I'll pull them out, like, you know, like fada. Because this one, like, usually, like when I play, like the last fada I played that, I used that one.
You're tired, huh?
Tired. Yeah, tired. And then like it got like, I guess my sweat was like, you know, like going, and I didn't like the feeling because it was like literally like Gabanelli makes them like real like slick.
Mm-hmm.
And then like with Honer, they're wood, like solid wood, and I mean they're not as slick as Gabanelli. So like usually like for fadas I take my Honers, And then like for tocadas, you know, clubs and all that, you know, I take this one. I'll take all of them. When it's tocadas, I take all of them because nunca sabes when you have a busted reed or it goes wrong or something.
Cool.
I'm not gonna say what musician it was, but he got there to play, and Gordo had just gotten off stage, and he was like, "Hey, Jose, let me borrow your accordion." And Gordo goes, "Ni la mujer ni el acordeón se presta."
Oh yeah, I remember
that. And you know, and there's some people that they will not let let bother. You know,
so like I used to be like that when I first like, you know, like I used to like, yeah, use my accordion, bro, you know, like, and then one musician, I'm not gonna say his name, he grabs it and he's just like going up there, freaking going like timing on that thing, and I'm just like, hey man, that's my accordion, you know, like. And I got kind of mad, and then after that, I learned where, like, you know, like, if you're a musician, you're gonna have your own instruments.
And there's a lot of sticky hands out there. My drum seat was stolen, and I was like, okay. I mean, it wasn't a good drum seat, but okay, that was my drum seat, and I had Crystal and Crew written on there, and they still took it.
Yeah, some people don't respect, you know.
No, they'll take your pedals, they'll take your sticks, they'll take whatever.
Honestly, like I've let my somebody said, "Let me see your camera" or whatever, and they changed the settings on my camera and messed up my the rest of my pictures.
Okay,
one
time I did that.
No, it does happen. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
All right. Well, I can't wait till y'all start performing again. Y'all let us know when your first gig is. You know, everybody's gonna be tuning in, trying to hear that. And now this music, are y'all making a new CD, a whole complete CD, or y'all just doing singles? Or y'all doing singles?
I think right now we're gonna do a couple more singles.
So maybe like an EP, maybe.
Yeah. And then maybe in the near future we'll get a CD going. Because people actually still buy CDs.
Yeah,
they do. I like collecting CDs.
Yeah, we got a shit. We had a whole bunch of things right here that they give us, and we give them out eventually, you know. But yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah, because right now we just want to throw stuff out there. That way we mix it up a little bit, you know, like
just make some noise.
Make some noise,
just shake it.
So when are you gonna release the song? I know we heard it here today. So have y'all released it yet? Y'all haven't released it.
I was supposed to send the early access music already, but tomorrow's release date.
Okay.
So I'll send it as soon as I can to the early access people, and then in the morning tomorrow I'll be sending out the rest. So everybody send your emails. I got you.
All right. Now.
Everybody send me your emails so you can get songs.
Yeah, I think we got it already, and we'll send it to Mary Jane.
Yeah, send it to me, and then I'll send it out to the other.
If you don't mind, can we send it out to the promoters, the DJs, and all that?
Yeah,
okay,
no,
so we'll.
Because they'll get it on the radio and other internet radio stations because we all have our different contacts.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, Mary Jane will take care of it, and then she'll blast it out. Mary Jane works at 3:00 in the morning. If you got her number, you start hitting about 3:20. You start hearing from going bing 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 bing. She's sending music everywhere, you know.
Hey, I can't help it. In my office hours is from 11 to 4 a.m.
Yeah. So she'll get the music out there. Trust me. Yeah. All right. Well, any more special shout outs before we go?
Let me check my phone.
Thank you to everybody who's listening tonight and everybody who tuned in. We hope you like the music, and we got a lot more coming your way.
A lot more coming up.
Yeah, a lot.
Lily has a lot of surprises from her part.
I can see.
Crystal has a lot of surprises from her. She has a lot of stuff, but Lily, I'm excited for Lily's stuff. Lily has plans. She has plans.
That's good. That's good to have plans.
Yeah.
For real, huh?
All right.
That's that look she did for that photo shoot.
Yeah.
I was saying that. Let me see that picture.
That's the basic Lily look. This isn't even like Lily's mad. This is what Lily looks like every day.
Lily wakes up, she looks like that. Lily eats a burger, she's happy, she looks like that.
That's literally my face. Like, I don't know what you want me to do about it.
That's a boss.
Crystal looks like she's about to whoop somebody's ass.
I like
it.
You were in front of her? You were in front of her?
I was actually, when she was taking a picture, I was taking a picture behind them. So she was looking at me.
Oh, okay.
Nah, in that picture, it's like Crystal's like, I'm about to kick your butt, and then I'm over here like, yeah, if you touch her, I'm gonna come in too, like, you know, I'm gonna back her up. That's what that picture's like.
I would actually hate to see somebody messing with you because I think I can see you're the feisty one.
Ooh, no,
Yeah,
actually, no.
Yeah,
Like,
you can tell.
I'm scared of.
I won't even give her a knife in her hand because I think she's gonna come out and stab you and just like stab you, spit on you, and just stomp on you and yeah.
No, I'm actually very patient.
Sign up for karate classes, and what was the other one?
Oh, I was gonna sign up for a boxing class because like I was looking up the requirements for the police academy, and it's good to like take a course like that before because they're gonna be teaching you how to like be in combat with somebody, you know what I mean? So I was like thinking in my head maybe taking a boxing class before that year that I join would be really good, so it like gives me a head start to what to expect, I guess, kind of. I mean, you never know what you're gonna expect because I mean.
I could be naturally right. You could be like the skinny guy that comes out in the movie.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I wanted, and also just for like self-defense, because this world is crazy now. Like, yeah, this world has gotten too crazy. As a matter of fact, can't talk. So one time I was at Food Town and my mom made me get down by myself. And this guy was following me down the aisles, and I was like, oh, it's so weird. And then I stopped to look at chips, and then I looked down the aisle, and he was there. And I was like, what the heck? So I ran to go grab a can of corn, because that's what my mom wanted. And so the can of corn is, like, in the middle of the whole aisle. So I'm, like, walking, and I'm like, I don't think he's coming. And then all of a sudden, he, like, jumps in, and I'm like, oh, my gosh. And I'm almost to the can of corn, and he's almost to the can of corn, and I'm like, yeet. And then he's like, hey. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I freaking ran to the register, and I was like, bring me up now.
You went to Food Town for a can of corn?
It was a can of corn.
Yeah, I grew corn in the backyard.
I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. But she was like, go inside and give me a can of corn. And I was like, okay. But that was like the scariest time of my life ever. Thought I was going to be kidnapped. Crazy.
She's a big advocate about protecting the children.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Human
Save our
trafficking.
children. Human trafficking needs to end.
Yeah.
I take that very serious. It's crazy how the statistics to it, it's very like large numbers of it, and it's like people don't realize it until they see it. And then that's the thing, nobody sees it because nobody talks about it. But I don't know. I'm a huge advocate for that. I've donated money to the programs and everything.
Cool.
So yeah.
All right. Well, once again, guys, thank you very much for coming out here and doing this interview. Congratulations to both of you. We can't wait for the wedding.
And now I'm getting married too. So.
You just say you don't have a girlfriend, so how are you gonna get married?
He was getting married last week, and now he's getting married again.
Yeah.
He's already been married and divorced. I know.
So I think what he was playing was for the divorce. It was his divorce, then, right?
Yeah.
What about? Have you done anything for a baby mama party or anything?
No, I haven't.
Those are fun.
No, I haven't. But
what about midget party?
Midget party? No, not that.
You see that pole right there? That's for the midgets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
size.
Yeah, it comes down.
We were at the wedding Saturday, and he caught the garter, and I was like, give it back.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, yeah.
I seen that. I was like, he goes, guess what? I seen the picture. I was like, okay.
I was like, I caught this, but I don't know what it means. Can someone help me?
That means you're about to tie the knot. That's what it means. You can put a ball and a chain around your neck.
Oh.
All right, well, before we go, let me make a little quick announcement. Tomorrow, don't forget, SCP Radio, DJ Jimmy Ray will be at Paradise Tropical Wine in Kima. He'll be out there DJing tomorrow from 6 to 10. During the daytime, he will be at the Kima on the main strip, Toucan Alley. He'll be out there also DJing during the daytime. So if you want to come drink some wine or come and hang out with the vendors and buy some nice jewelry and all different kinds of craft and all that, come out there at Kima. They can shut down the street down. They have about 40, 50 vendors out there. But Jimmy will be out there in the middle street DJing. And then after that event, he's going to be heading down. If you like wine, it's called Paradise Tropical Wine. It's right in the corner, right next to Voodoo Hut. So he'll be out there, so y'all come check him out. We'll be out there tomorrow. So, all right. Other than that, we want to say once again, thank y'all guys very much for coming out here. We love the music. What do you say? Give us one more song before we close it out. You think do that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
A little something. Crystal, are we good? Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me ask Lily, the boss. Can we do that?
Yeah. That's a look.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. Well, we're gonna end the show with one more song from Crystal and crew, and then after that, like I said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll see y'all next Friday, same time, same place, same people. Tatuajes. That's a nice classic one. Maybe they can give us like a little popurrí or something like that before we end.
There you go.
All right. Cece, any special before we go?
Next week we have Tony Vasquez in studio along with the reschedule of Conjunto Compas.
All right.
Los Centellas.
We had that at our wedding. We had them play.
Los Centellas?
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yes, they are.
Oh, old school.
Yeah.
See, look, they're awesome. Old school. Yeah. Pioneers. Hall of Famers.
All right. Well, like I said, once again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you come out and check us out tomorrow in Kima. We'll be out there all day. We'll just be hanging out. Maybe we can get Chris and crew out there one day out there to Kima. I think that'd be pretty cool to get them out there, you know. So, play to those white folks out there.
Mic check. Yeah.
Hey, it's working now.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, it's working.
1, 2, 1, 2.
There you go.
Oh. So, we're gonna play a song I recorded with ATM. It's called Tatuajes from Juan Sebastian. 1, 2.
Pidiendo mi felicidad, me alejo a petición de tu orgullo. Me iré, aunque eres mi necesidad. Me alejo, pero eso de que te olvidé, no sé. Tatuajes de tus besos llevo en todo mi cuerpo, tatuado sobre el tiempo que te conocí. Se me hizo vicio ver tus ojos, respirar tu aliento. Me voy pero te llevo de mí. Tatuajes de tus besos llevo en todo mi cuerpo, tatuado sobre el tiempo que te conocí. Se me hizo vicio ver tus ojos, respirar tu aliento. Me voy pero te llevo dentro de mí.
All right, there we go. Thank you very much for tuning in on thisbeers.com. We'll see you on next Friday.
Awesome, awesome.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on spacecadetpro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos. This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on spacecadetpro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.